Hello. Ooh, I need way over here. What is happening? Audio is working. Yes, we are here. We are here.
No Ronnie.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
Starting to see a pattern.
Yep.
Good evening, Mr. Nichols. T. Fred's trying.
Well,
Yeah.
we're on the outs. We're broke up.
And good evening to Chris.
Well, yeah.
We'll go back to this one here.
T. Fred used to be one of my favorite guys. He attacked me this week.
He did attack you. In the privates, though.
Well, but that's, you can always say, well, he's just playing when he does it in the publics. But when
Well, you're the king of that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But when he does it in the privates, it hurts. Hurts. And you think about back on time, I'm the one that always stands up for T. Fred on the show, too. About movies and whatnot.
Right. Well, I do it behind his back. I always
I
take
picked
up for him.
McGinnis to win last week 8. What does he do, Chris?
Gets beat.
9-1 that week.
Well, he had plenty of good excuses, though.
Oh, well, they always do. When
hold
McGinnis
on to the
loses.
ball.
Yeah, when they lose, they always have excuses.
Yeah, it's someone else's.
Yeah, somebody else's fault.
Brittany T must not have anything going on. She's joined us at the beginning of the show tonight. I hope Corey T is feeling better.
Is he down on the weather?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not feeling well.
Last report I had, well, maybe we can get a new report on Corey T.
Got to have him feeling better.
Yeah. Corey T. Man, we don't know this feeling, but
Yeah.
our house is only with one female, which would be our wives.
Which is the way God intended it.
But Corey's got the 3 females.
Corey did something wrong.
Sarah's the only female. My brother always says I can't produce females.
Right.
And he's got 3 boys and only 1 female.
Right.
So he's a girl's dad.
That's a lot of pressure. Boys are easy. Yell at them,
So
threaten them. It's all over.
I guess we can kind of get into this part of the show. But okay, good. He's doing better. T. Fred says, final open mic show for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Well,
2 weeks.
2 for sure.
What are we taking a 3 week off?
Well,
What else we got?
we got.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing about this.
Well, I didn't think about it. T. Fred. I don't think I've talked to T. Fred about this.
How the hell would he know?
I don't know. Unless he just
Lucked into
it.
Right.
But after football and basketball championships, I usually hit the road to go somewhere.
Right.
And I know I'll be gone part of it, but I don't know when.
Oh, that's right. Isn't there a concert?
No, that's in April.
No.
But it might be.
What day in April?
4th.
I'll be in Florida.
So I don't know if it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know yet. So all right, let's get start showed it. I'd like to talk. Yeah,
You got something? You got stuff?
well, just one of the topics of. Yeah, I'll ask.
All right.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome. It is the Open Mic Podcast, February 26, 2025, 7:02, and you can kind of tell it's not pitch dark yet.
Nope.
And I think,
We're in the downward slide.
yes, I think T. Fred would know this, but I think not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we spring forward.
It's already daylight savings time to go forward?
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, hell, I got a reason to live.
First Sunday in March, I believe that is.
Oh, it's so good.
And I think we're getting really close to getting that eliminated.
You know what's going to happen?
Oklahoma's ready for it. It's the federal had to come in. I think the feds will get that done.
Dawn's changing everything else.
Yeah, man, he's on a roll right now. We can talk about that later. But
Good Lord.
so yes, second Sunday in March.
It's here, though.
March
Within
9th.
2 weeks.
March 9th. Okay, I had my days Makes
Oh,
sense.
that's so good.
Thank you, T. Fred. So March 9th. Well, hold on. Not this Sunday. That's what I said. Not
Be the
this Sunday.
following
But next,
Sunday.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So that'd be cool. That'd be nice to have some extra sun.
I just like to have sun.
Well, it's been 70+ degrees.
You know what's going to happen before we know it? Football season.
Snow. Oh, football season.
I mean, the years go so fast.
Yeah. Days are long. Months are short.
Years are short.
Yeah,
When you get a
that's
certain age, years are short.
Well,
Then decades are short. Then it's a wrap.
yeah. It's so. I forgot what I was going to say about that, but yeah, it's going to be nice to have some. Oh, I think we're going to have another cold snap. I think we're not done because
Got one more?
Spring break is usually sometimes cold. 89er week is sometimes cold. So we've had some nice weather, but I don't think we'll have some more cold snaps.
Yeah, May's when you really late April, May is when you really start feeling it.
They say not to plant your flowers until after 89ers week.
That's what they say around
That's what
here.
they say. So, Aunt Shirley is checking out the show
All right.
tonight. So, back in your baby making days, Phil.
Oh yeah, let's go. Glorious years.
So, before you had kids, was there, in what you know now, but
Oh, boy.
going into it,
Okay.
were you
Stretch. You got to stretch.
no, not that part. Not
okay.
that part.
All right.
Were you hoping? Did you know you were going to have 2 kids, 3 kids? Play it by year. What was that process?
When we first got married, like all couples, you talk about those kind of things. And Tony and I were married for 5, almost 6 years before we had Tyler.
So we were married 4 years.
Yeah. And so we always talked about 3 or 4 is what we always talked about.
Yeah.
And then little big head Jacob Dalton Nichols showed up. Little big head. And
That would be our Lance Evans.
and it changed Tony's perspective on having any more children.
Okay, so you're going into, you had 2. So
Yeah.
before the first one, were you hoping for 2 boys, a boy and a girl, 2 girls? What was that?
You want the
process?
truth or what I told everybody in public?
Truth.
Oh, boys.
Boys, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I felt kind of bad afterwards. I think I've shared this with you.
Because in
before.
public, you know what you say.
Just healthy.
As long as they're healthy.
As long as they're healthy.
That's all I'm sitting there going, good Lord, I will be in prison if you give me daughters.
Yeah.
Don't give me daughters. I will suck as a daughter dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we went to the ultrasound which I always thought you found out 20 weeks, which you do, but I guess you can do it early through blood work.
Oh, really?
If it's a boy or
It's
girl.
been so long for us. I mean,
That's crazy.
you want to feel really old?
It was Sean DeJoe telling me this.
Yeah. Jacob Dalton just turned 31.
Wow.
Little Jakey.
31. So we go to the ultrasound to figure out what Kel is, a boy or girl,
Yep.
and it was still trying to figure it. No. We
Came back stud.
yeah. And it said boy, and I went, yes. And I was like, I mean,
long as
long as healthy. Yeah. So like Sam, my wife says, there's only room for 1 female in our house.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Well, I think it's, my sister has all girls.
Oh.
And so while we didn't have girls, we got to live through the girl upbringing
Yep.
vicariously. Because they'd always call Uncle Phil and Aunt Tanya if they didn't get their way to complain about my sister and my brother-in-law. And I'd always say the same thing. I have no idea what you want me to say.
Yeah. Well, I've learned that it's
No clue.
You're not necessarily there to solve the problem. You're just there to hear them out.
Right. And as you know, I suck at that.
I suck at it too.
I'm not great at
I'm
that.
trying to fix it for it.
I walked in.
I do suck. Yeah.
I walked into the house yesterday, and Tanya has a great relationship with my nieces. And, she's in the house on the speakerphone, and I walk in, and this is what I hear. Yeah, my uterus isn't fully healed yet. And I just turned around, and I walked right back out the house.
I'll be back. We'll try this again later.
She just had a baby.
Yeah.
And she's 40 and had a child. And
she's a woman now.
Oh, yeah, she's 40. A woman now, 40. But I see those kind of conversations. Now, I'm not one of these guys like Tanya. Some guys get freaked out like when their wife would send them to the store to get certain female things from the store.
Yeah.
That never bothered me.
No, never.
I was like, well, I don't care about that.
It is what it is.
But the conversations, I'm convinced women have What's the right way to
The
say
views
that?
and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the
Good call.
views or positions of any entities they represent.
I'm convinced women have dirtier conversations than men when they're with their buddies. I've walked in on a few
Yes.
things over the years. So now every time I hear
It's
somebody,
just because they're detailed.
they're so detailed.
Yeah, detailed, yeah.
Guys talk in generalities.
Right.
How you feeling? No, all right.
Better today.
Everything okay? Yeah, man, hell, I've been worse. You know, I mean, we don't get into, women share details.
Correct. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that by itself makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, growing up, my family, two boys, 2 girls. My cousins, 3 boys, 3 girls. So we were pretty balanced growing up. But even in my 2 boys, we have 2 dogs, both boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was, we're an all boy house, and there were periods of time when, we had extras most of the time when our kids were growing up, and I mean, just testosterone everywhere.
Yeah.
Just freaking everywhere.
And then there's the others besides you.
That's right. That's right. But I mean, just everywhere. And Tanya's, man, that's her wheelhouse. I mean, she knows how to handle that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So and Tanya did get a kick out of it. I went home. I think we were talking about redemption yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So I went home and told Tanya, as I was talking to Chris, and we brought up redemption with the kids with another friend of ours, who I'm not going to name names, but
victims is what I'll call them.
victims,
Yes.
right? And I said, well, yeah, give them redemption. They always pick. And redemption at our house was, they would mess up and they were going to be punished. We would say, you'd say, well, if you want redemption, you got to come with your punishment.
Yep.
And Ty or Jake or any of the kids.
So, for example, instead of being, you're grounded for a week.
Yeah.
But if you come with redemption, we can remove that week.
Correct.
And they would have to come up
with something. And I'd be sitting there and they'd come back and say, okay, I want to talk about redemption, okay?
It's great. I learned this and we used it on our boys.
And so they did. So they'd come in and they'd say it, and we'd leave, we'd agree to it, and I'd look at Tony and I'd go, that's a terrible deal for them. Like, they sucked at redemption punishment because they'd always give themselves what I felt was a lot worse.
Like picking up.
We were big pick up sticks guys in the yard.
Yeah, I can remember sticks or pecans, but
we were big on sticks in our house, and those little boogers would be out there.
20,000 trees.
They'd be out there for 8 freaking hours picking up sticks. I mean, just so funny. Yeah, kids are so much fun when they're and that's why I tell all my friends that have kiddos at home, man, enjoy it, because when they grow up and they move away, you're gonna look back on it and you go, God. In the moment, you're like, ugh. But it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and listen, when they go to college or go start their career, and really when they get their driver's license, it's when it really starts, because you see them less and less and less, because now they're mobile.
Yeah.
You know? And then they usually, about that age, they start discovering the opposite sex. So now you're competing with a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And just all that dynamic. But, man, we get them for such a short period of time. It goes so fast. We were in St. Louis a couple weekends ago seeing Jake and Hannah, and we always have so much fun when we're there, but it's crazy. I'll catch myself going, my little baby boy has lived across the country for 4 years, across the world for 4 years. When he was in the military, he lived over in Italy. He lived in Portland area. He's lived in Colorado. And now he's in St. Louis, Missouri, and it all goes like boom, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Leslie checking in as well. Good to see you, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
Hear from Les. So I'm thinking of my good friend Justin Fortney tonight.
He ran a 5K, I saw.
What?
Yeah, he put it on Facebook. The fastest time he's ever ran a 5K.
I haven't been on Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook's Justin, 5K.
Well, Justin Fortney is from Kentucky.
Yep.
And the Kentucky Wildcats basketball team are in Norman tonight. And
they are?
He bought tickets way before the season
Oh,
started.
good for him.
So he sent me a picture saying he said there's more Kentucky fans than OU fans here.
They should get a W.
And I think they played 8 o'clock, but I told him a bunch of bandwagon fans showing up, but no, but he's a true Kentucky fan. But
born and bred, yeah.
I said, well, they've lost 4 road games in a row, but they are getting some players back from injuries. So,
Well, and he's a legitimate fan.
oh yeah,
of Kentucky, and
he's a cool dude. He knows a little bit
Justin,
about everything.
just one of the coolest guys
yeah.
I've ever met.
Yeah, he really is.
No, he's and of course, young Fortney's at the University of Oklahoma studying right now at
Yeah,
school.
that
and,
helps.
but it's him and his beautiful wife both are just really cool people.
Yeah, they
Just
really
cool
are.
people.
So, well, Ronnie will be joining us here, I would
Supposedly.
guess, at the bottom of the hour.
Supposedly.
After missing last week's show. We will not have a show for sure, the next 2 weeks. So we will not be here on
Taking a break.
Wednesday, March 5th or March 12th. And because of state basketball tournament, I will lose 2 weeks of my life.
You're losing 2 weeks. I'm only losing 2 days and a few hours with wrestling this week.
Phil will be public address announcer.
Yeah, that ain't good.
I tell you,
I'm following a legend. Filling in for a legend, I should say.
It's always cool. Heavily involved in high school athletics, and it's always cool because, just for this athletic season, you and I got to do a lot of football stuff.
20-some games this year.
for the statewide.
Yeah.
And then you go to wrestling. Obviously, Guthrie's in the wrestling state tournament, but Sean Silvis is a 5A state championship announcer.
So good.
You're announcing at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
You're from Guthrie. Clay Drake is from Guthrie.
He's the main show at Fairgrounds.
And then I'll get to do some production stuff. So Guthrie is pretty
well represented.
Pretty well represented.
Yeah.
So
well, and what's cool too, because I was thinking about this the other
now
day.
they're represented by us. People might not think that's
But I was thinking about this the other day. How lucky we are that we get to do all that for high school students.
Yeah.
I mean, it's and especially you still got Lancer at home for a couple more years, or I guess 2.5. Well, 2 1/3.
Yeah.
but my baby Michael, he's 27. He's been out of school now for what, 10 years?
I was thinking 2.
10 years? Yeah.
It took him a while to get there. Yeah.
Close to 10 years, but because of sports, I feel like I stay connected to the local kids.
Yeah.
Get to still get to know them and be around them, and and that's a real privilege just to be a part of it. And then you put seasons together like this year where Guthrie made it to the state championship game. Mm-hmm. Those are cool years, when you're playing for something.
I just, besides watching like OU and OSU and like the 125 pounder for OSU's from Eufaula.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorite questions when I meet somebody. I go, "Where are you from?" Mm-hmm. And they go, "Oh, Eufaula. Oh, the Ironheads." And then like, how do you know? And then we can connect that way.
No doubt.
And so people like to talk about their hometown or about themselves. And
it's like Doug Nelson.
Yeah.
Over at Lincoln Christian.
Yep. Talked to him today, actually.
I wouldn't know Doug if it wasn't for high school sports and high school football specifically.
Yeah.
And he's he talk about a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is a cool guy. And, and an entrepreneur. He worked in schools. He's an entrepreneur. Him and his wife own gyms now.
Used to be a basketball coach.
Used to be a basketball coach. Yeah. I mean, but it's just, or the AD at Jinx.
Clay Martin.
Clay Martin. It's a white hat in the NFL.
Yep.
Just all these connections you get to know, people you get to know. I mean, Oklahoma, man, I'm telling you, Oklahoma is well represented in the sports world and really the entertainment world.
Yeah.
So well represented.
Well, in my old life, through officiating, you meet officials through that, but still get to interact with officials with all the sports that we get to cover. So, it's a cool connection. Leslie, I bet
she's wanting to win again.
Oh, yeah.
She's a winner.
Are we doing March Madness this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think.
We have to.
We've done it 2 years in a row.
2 or 3.
I remember we did the first one in
3.
the studio over there.
We did 3. Maybe this is 3.
Maybe this is 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
It's fun.
So I remember one year the loser of us had to put up money. What did we do last year?
Did we do something with Ronnie on like spraying or something?
I can't remember. Well, Leslie will know. She won. Leslie, what did you win last year?
Did she win last year? I thought she won the year before.
Oh, was it the year before? I'm thinking we can do some find some sponsors or something.
Yeah. I guarantee you Strive would participate in
Oh
that.
yeah, Vance would probably
Vance
do
would
something.
do. Yeah, why don't we do that?
We
That,
need
that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
maybe couple prizes for the winner and maybe one
second place.
for a runner-up.
Yeah. 50 cents or something. So
we gotta-
pack of gum.
Well, when is the NCAA tournament? I guess we can not have a show, but still have the
We're gonna
bracket.
have to get after it because
Yeah.
it's coming up.
Well, so I think there's two, then the conference tournament. So I think we're 3 weeks out still. So yeah, we need to work on that. Leslie reminds us she did
Pest
not win
Authority
last
last year. Yeah.
year. What? Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, she finished 4th last year. She won the year before though.
Okay, the year
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I
I took myself out in week 1 last year.
always start off really good,
Well, I didn't last
and
year.
then like the second or third, I lose all my Final Four teams, and the goal is for you to win. You got to get your Final Four teams
Yes,
there.
that's right.
And you have a chance because the points mean so much more later on than they do in the
Right.
first round. You can go 32 for 32
And still lose.
and still lose.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So anyway, good stuff there. I don't think, boy, I hope nothing local has been taking place. I haven't been very active on the news page just because of the other duties, but county government, I think, is rocking and rolling.
Pretty calm.
City government is
Pretty calm.
rocking and rolling. Guthrie Public Schools Teacher of the Year.
Yeah, great week for the schools.
They introduced the elementary teachers of the year, and then
Who was
site-
it this year?
I
Was
knew-
it Rhonda?
No, well, she was a principal, a site principal of the year, but not.
Okay. Site principal, okay.
Casey Carey was the
Okay.
elementary. See, there's
I know the junior high, and I can't remember the name, but junior high won the district teacher.
Doral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dadgummit. I always get myself in trouble when I start
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
names.
I didn't know her.
Yeah.
It was the first time I got introduced to her
Yeah.
at the banquet.
The new school's going to be opening up before we know it.
Yep, Cotterill. They'll be moving during spring break.
Dr. Mike posts some pictures of desk and everything inside. That was pretty cool.
I did, yeah. It was Teacher of the Year, Shannon Burrell. I was close. I was thinking Durrell, but it's Burrell.
Burrell.
So she's District Teacher of the Year.
Very good.
Casey Carey was the elementary, secondary Teacher of
It's
the
cool
Year.
when kids that grew up in the school system come back and are teachers and are excelling, and that's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So in years past, it was at the Board of Education administration building. Outgrew that. Then they went to the cafeteria and had it there. And then they would have their board meeting. So they would have this Teacher of the Year ceremony. Then get out of the way so we can have a board meeting.
Yeah.
But now it's on its own at Meridian Technology Center.
As it should be.
It was like 150 people were there?
Yeah, Dr. Mike put some stuff out there. It sounded like a great night. I wanted to go, and I had a late afternoon. And by the time I got home, I didn't have time to get ready and get there, so I hated to miss it.
If
but-
you've never been, it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
and it's a pretty easy, fun night because you get there and have a little light dinner. 5:36 started at 6:05.
Open bar?
No
no
open
open
bar.
bar.
Yeah, I looked.
Yeah, well, no, I know.
And we were done right at 6:45.
Yep.
And we were out quick. So it was a good night. So congratulations to all the teachers of the year. I don't know if you follow on Facebook or not, but I just pulled that information up. And I think this is our
Yeah.
elementary. Is this all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is all of them. There's the teachers.
I see some familiar faces up there.
Yep. So,
That's cool.
yep.
That's really cool. Miss Gillette, if there's a sweeter
Oh, my.
human being in the world, I'd like to meet her.
Lance, that was Lance's
Oh, yeah.
at Willow Creek.
Little Queek.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool deal.
She's a doll.
I wish Ronnie can get here so we can start mocking him.
I know. This is boring.
This is all.
Guthrie's got 5 wrestlers at the state wrestling
Yep,
tournament.
2 regional champions.
Yep.
Bryson Hall, undefeated, 43-0. And really, outside of a 15-second thing last year, could have been state champion last year. Finished 3rd. And he's one of the favorites to win his weight class at 175.
I would say he's hands down the favorite.
I would think so.
If he goes in and just takes care of business and wrestles like he's capable of wrestling, he'll have a good tournament.
So I mentioned earlier about Kentucky playing at OU tonight. I just got from a second source, there are tons of blue shirts inside the Lloyd Noble Center. So I think that's an 8 o'clock start for that.
Glad he could show up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't get your computer out. Got work to do. Jeez. Well, he's a ball of energy tonight.
Is that a new shirt?
Yes, it is. It's cheap. Not very happy about it. One wash.
Oh, one wash.
One wash.
Was that one you ordered through the...
Oh, yeah. BSN. I'll call them out right now.
Wow. That was aggressive. I don't know if I've done it like
Well,
that.
I got to tell you, it looks like the same material that I had bought a couple of years. It wrinkles really easy too.
Yeah.
Especially the black.
Maybe you should go with higher quality gear.
Yeah.
Are you in charge of this?
No, no. The school board approved it. They are the approved vendor
And they're a vendor for many
through
schools.
Guthrie Public Schools, and it's just
Putting out that kind of product.
it's just not. It hasn't been very good.
Well, we'll have the
We had a Blue Jay hat ordered it came with a little bitty Blue Jay. We wanted a nice big Blue Jay.
Oh, boy.
And they came back and gave us new hats. Same hat. Just messing everything up.
is the sale rep still the
You'll be seeing him this week, I'm sure. I'm sure
next week, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not happy.
That ain't good.
Nobody's happy right now.
I was
In
happy until
baseball
you got
dugout.
here. Now I feel like the whole world's falling apart.
Oh no, I got Jesus. I'm happy. I'm always happy now.
Oh, you back to Jesus
Oh,
after
my-
last week? Took a little hiatus there for a few days.
Wasn't for him, I'd be broke.
Took a little hiatus.
Did you guys like get in a circle and talk about your sins of what you abandoned the group last week?
Man. Oh, they have class because of the weather, and we're the only church in town that was willing to open for the homeless people. So we had people at church all week. So we didn't have.
No, are you?
Yeah. Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.
That's pretty aggressive. The only church that was willing, I don't know if that's appropriate. How do you know all the other churches were contacted and they said no?
Because this has been a topic on Real Talk Guthrie for a long
Oh,
time.
well, that makes
Nobody.
that makes it true.
Nobody. They always talk about people don't open up the doors. Churches don't open doors for the homeless and the people who don't have a way to get to the heat in. And Generation Church was willing to do that.
Why didn't Generation Church do that last year and the year before and the year before?
I don't know. I've only been a member for over a year.
Oh,
You have to ask.
got better.
You have to ask our
better
pastor, our
when you
senior
joined.
pastor.
You gonna wash your hat soon?
No, this just happened.
You usually don't wash baseball hats.
Yeah, it's true. This just happened with the game the other day when it was hot. I was working on the field and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all new right there.
I put mine in the dishwasher.
Yeah. It messes
little
it up.
thing.
See, it's time. I'm way
Well,
past
that's what I
due.
say. Yeah,
no,
you
I'm
got,
past
you got
due.
you got the ring.
It's my gym hat.
I used to wear hats all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't wear them as much.
Not as much.
Yeah.
I always told they made you go bald. Made me nervous.
It's not true. It's not true.
Is that true?
It's
Phil?
not true.
Can you Siri? I mean,
Oh, yeah. Stand by. Siri, Siri, does wearing a hat make you go bald?
your phone lights up.
Wearing a hat does not generally lead to hair loss.
There you go.
However, if the hat is too tight, it could cut off blood supply to hair follicles, potentially causing hair loss in some individuals.
So a very extreme case.
Yes.
Wow. Is that an iPhone 20? I've never seen a phone light up like that before. Did you get a new phone?
Nope.
Oh. Did you see his phone light up?
Your phone don't light up?
Your Hey Siri.
Did you push a little button on the right?
Doesn't work for 12s, Chris.
I think it's a 13.
It's a 10.
It's not a 10. I think it might be a 12. Actually.
What is yours?
16.
Yeah, Ronnie's got a newer phone than I do.
Well, I got.
School got me this.
I got.
Oh, yeah, taxpayer phone.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
I have a 15 down. Guthrie News page has an iPhone 15.
Yeah, this
So maybe it lights up.
The new one comes with Apple Intelligence and everything.
What does that mean?
AI.
AI.
Oh. Did you miss me last week?
Nope.
That's kind of mean.
Well, I'm a Christian. I don't lie.
Well, that's not true. That's a lie by itself.
I try not
Jesus
to
didn't
lie.
die for perfect people.
Thank you, Chris. I'm in good shape then, right?
Yeah, no, you're good. 13 Pro.
I don't even know what I have.
Settings,
General.
general, About.
Settings.
General.
About. iPhone 15 Pro Max.
15.
I have 1,964 songs, 146 videos,
Yeah. Hold on.
1,883 photos, 125 applications.
See, I have to move my photos off because I get so many of them. See here, I have 81 songs,
Yeah.
247 videos,
Yeah.
2,285 photos, 97 applications,
Okay.
and I have 82 gigs available.
I got 13 songs.
That surprises me.
Well,
I got Amazon Music.
we got Amazon and
I got Apple.
iTunes.
I got Apple. Yeah, I got that.
1,400 videos, 4,300 photos, 190 applications. Oh, really?
Good Lord.
How many do you got?
125.
applications.
Oh, work. That's a work phone. I got multiple apps. I got to keep up.
Settings.
I got 338 GBs left.
Gigabytes. I have 97 applications.
I have 120 gigs.
Click
left.
on that. We'll show you. No, see, that's a flaw. You'll be able to click on that and see your applications.
Well, no, you just scroll to the far right.
How many pages of apps do you have? So I've got 1, 2,
Pages.
3,
I got folders.
5, 6. I got 6 and 3.
I got 6.
I got 4.
Then how do you have more than me?
I don't know.
But I use folders.
I have a folder there with 3 or 4.
Well, I got folders too. Now that you say that,
Carrie says they make a device that helps hold shape the hat when you wash. Yeah, but it's
Yeah. I just get a big round jar that has peaches. We get peaches. I kept one of them back with the big jars and put it on there.
Lester says 8,980 photos on hers.
Good Lord!
I would have I have to
That's a
move
lot
mine.
of pictures of goats and rabbits and horses, Leslie.
I have to move mine off to a device.
You know who's got more pictures than anybody on their phone that I know?
Jeff Chappell.
Jeff Chappell. It's not even close.
Yeah.
He chapeled somebody today in Chamber Coffee.
Oh yeah, he did. He told me all about it. He's so good.
So good.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
He go get to California and realize he got chapeled.
Oh, I know who it is then. I saw the picture. Yeah. So, yeah, I saw a picture that had 3 chapels at Chamber Coffee today.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Why were the chapels there today?
Well, I asked them. They
Supporting the
said,
community.
I asked them. They said, Dad told us to come.
So
Why did
was
Mr.
it Jeffrey, Josh?
Jeffrey Josh. Yeah.
Yep. I wonder why Mr. Chapel made him go.
I don't know.
I mean, he's the boss, but I'm saying,
Supporting
well, why this week compared to other weeks?
Meridian.
That's
And I think they do some stuff with Meridian.
do stuff. Okay.
I think like the nursing, something with the
Okay.
job, something
Well,
like that.
it makes sense now.
Yeah.
It wasn't just
Yeah, no.
random.
Yeah. Jeff and Josh sat with us, and Jeff sat table over. Being ornery.
All the time.
I always hear they have good breakfast. Can you confirm it was?
I cannot confirm. It looked really good.
Yeah.
You didn't eat? Why not?
Biscuits and gravy.
I don't know. I didn't go over there.
Why,
You know
didn't
what?
you, why didn't you eat?
I'm back on the carnivore.
Oh, boy.
You know, Meridian,
It looked really good.
it might be 2 years. I know they stopped in COVID, but the culinary always has a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And I
They may
get a
have shut
couple
down, yeah,
passes.
that's
I haven't been. Maybe I'm not getting invited anymore. Maybe that's possibility. But yeah,
It's kind of slow locally. We do have when's the election now? Is it April or May?
April 1st.
April 1st.
First.
There will be a forum with stupid questions, I'm sure.
Softballs.
Softballs. That forum is March. Oh, Guthrie Public Schools is calling me.
You better answer.
I know where my kid was at. March 24th is the candidate
Say
forum.
they cancel school again?
It's going to get below 60.
Corey T. Corey T. Good to hear that you're feeling better. I heard Chamber Coffee was a big one. That Chamber lady knows how to get a group together. Well, we've always had good Chamber groups.
I didn't know the chamber was an individual sport.
Well,
but
Hetty
okay.
had people there. Tracy had people there.
There are a lot of people contribute to get people there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Boss is calling.
oh yeah, I need to take that.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh, there you go.
Nah.
Put the monkey on.
Oh what?
Thought you could put the monkey on to answer the phone.
Oh no, I know what it's about, and it can probably wait.
State wrestling tournament.
Yeah,
Does
Oh,
Ron-
it's not
does
the-
Ronnie-
the
it's
wrestling
not
boss.
Sam?
No.
Oh, you said the boss. I was
Well,
It was a wrestling boss.
we always answer when the wife calls. You answer.
Yeah.
yeah, not the
100%
commander in
time.
chief.
Okay.
Commander in chief calls, you answer.
I've talked to media relations. I've talked to basketball bosses. I've talked to I need.
So
to
if
talk
I
to
do something wrong this weekend, would you get a call for that?
I would not get a call for that one.
So you're free with me there.
I would. Yeah, I would be informed, but it would be. They would
you
just be
working it?
informing.
Oh, I stepped into it.
Is he working?
Oh, it's not good, Ronnie.
What's Sean doing?
No. I'm doing
I
I'm
ain't
doing,
hiring him for that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you gotta say it like that.
On the show.
Oh, on the show. Okay. Jeez, that was kind of hurtful.
Every minute.
Then you two are making faces. That's even more hurtful.
Well, I wasn't making a face.
Well, I can't look at both of you at the same time.
Go
So
back,
how
and
am I
watch,
supposed
go
to
back
know?
and watch the tape.
What am I doing?
You're
I'm a second banana to Clay.
Clay Drake.
Clay Drake. Oh, you're PA.
I'm filling in for a legend, Ronnie, the lady.
The lady can't.
She's got the most soothing voice I've ever heard on a PA.
So you're announcing wrestlers and mats and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not related to you then.
No,
That's
no.
good.
No, he's free clear.
That's good. Yeah.
Clay, on the other
Well, I
hand.
mean, I can get you off with just one phone
Oh, no,
call.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Coming up on mat 4, 145, 125 pounds.
Well, and her voice, and I keep saying her because I don't know the lady.
Yeah, I
just know
forget her
by
name.
voice.
I forget her name.
But she has such a good voice.
Yes.
I mean, it
Stands out.
It does. Mine's going to stand out because I'm going to call some poor kid the wrong name and Mama Wrestler.
Instead of Chappell, you would say Chappelle.
Chappelle. And
Yeah.
next thing I know, Debbie's coming down screaming at me and
You do have a buffer from the people.
could spiral out of control.
Lori May is her name.
Lori May. She's,
Lori May.
Thank you to
Oh,
Tara
thank
Drake.
you, Tara.
Yeah.
But
Thank
she's
you.
so good.
She's good. She's
So good. And I didn't think about that. Clay called and, there was some family stuff that a very unfortunate family
You
situation.
he told me ninth phone call. You were the ninth phone
Ninth
call.
one.
Yeah.
Good. Made top 10.
Yep, top 10.
And he goes, I can't believe I'm getting ready to ask this, but will you help me with wrestling?
Oh gosh, can't believe I'm about to ask this.
But it'll be fun.
No,
It'll be fun.
You got a good voice for it.
It'll be fun.
It'll be different.
Yeah.
It'll literally be
You get
different.
paid
Oh,
more than Chris?
You should have seen the incentive package this guy was offered.
And I turned it down.
Turned it down.
Because I am a responsible taxpayer.
I think you said fiscal.
Fiscally responsible.
Yes.
They offered me a hotel room.
You told him no.
Well, yeah, I live 30 minutes from here.
I'm like, what are we
I'd have
offering?
taken it.
I'm going to drive 15 to the hotel or another 15 to be in my own bed.
I would have taken it just because.
Well, I got to get up and work out Friday. That's lifestyle, Chris.
Well, they
And
got those at the
Saturday, I gotta
gyms too,
work
at the
out.
hotel.
they have that every.
No, not like my gym.
And then I immediately got offended because I would like to have a hotel room
You did get offended.
because it'd be a shorter
You
drive.
had a hotel room last year for volleyball.
Because I paid for it.
Oh, you paid for that?
Yeah.
Oh no, you need to write a letter.
Yeah.
That's NFHS. He's OSSAA.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm working for the mothership.
Yeah,
Yeah, mothership, yeah.
yeah. Chris is just a vendor.
That's right. Know your role. Kiss the ring.
I go to the Capitol with those people to fight.
Yeah, I'd be the wrong one to take for something like that. Say, listen, you're just being stupid.
You get our parking passes for next week?
I get those Monday.
Okay.
Clay said he's going to tell me tonight where my parking spot is.
It'll be the same spot as ours basketball will be.
Feeling pretty special.
You better hope that lady ain't working.
Ooh.
What lady?
Oh, you'll know.
Yeah, you'll
Don't
know.
Even, you'll know. You'll
Oh,
know.
security?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know.
She's on it, huh?
Oh, she's all in.
Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous.
It's always, yeah. Always look forward. Well, now I look forward to it.
Yeah.
It used to make me irate, but
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, once we get the passes, it's way better now because she just flips her lid, and then I just keep driving. I don't even look at her. I just keep driving, and I go park, and then she'll come run over me. I'm like,
Yeah. It's immediately stop. Oh, sorry. I mean, she's doing that.
yeah, yeah.
Just our normal passes will get us there?
No,
No,
you gotta have
no,
a
no.
special
Yeah,
pass.
special
Oh, boy.
pass.
Hope Clay's got that tonight. We got a special board meeting tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you going over notes? Agenda?
Printed it off
itinerary?
today and started looking at names. I'm going to struggle with a few of them.
And you're pretty good with names, so you would be better at that than I would be.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to struggle. There's some doozies in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be tough.
I just said, just give me Smiths and Joneses. Smith and Joneses. Think Smith and Joneses. I don't know. There are quite a few Smith and Joneses, though.
Oh, Haley's popping off here. Well, he has a higher position than y'all do, so.
Who's he?
Yeah, who's he, Haley?
Yeah, who's he?
Who's he, Haley?
We're talking about her daddy. Her daddy works for the mothership.
The mothership kisses his butt every single day.
Clay's a legend. Clay's a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's a legend.
Oh, we definitely know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no
he's
doubt.
good.
Yeah, no, we know that.
He's very good.
He's real good.
And he can do. He can do. Oh, me.
She's talking about Phil.
Oh, second, let me pop the collar real quick.
Well played, Haley.
Atta girl.
He already said yes, Haley. All the it's you don't have to.
I only had to pay $100 to get to do it.
Is that it?
Yep, $100.
Wow,
Cheap.
that is cheap.
Yep.
What is your count number? Got it.
I jumped off in the crypto world this week, boys.
What?
Yep.
We've been in it for a little while.
I've always been scared. This is how paranoid I am. When I went to set my account up, I opened another bank account and put the exact amount of money in because I didn't want to put my bank account information in that because it's so new to me. So
Our friend that we have is he? Are they still mining coins?
yes,
They still do that.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, jumped in. I should be a gazillionaire by next Tuesday.
I can say
'Cause I was a gazillionaire. I
Wait,
cut
what-
that gas for free.
we put some money in the crypto world a few years ago.
Yeah, I just did it. I was kind of excited when I actually opened it up, playing a little bit, you know.
Let's see here.
A little more exciting than Wrigley's and, you know.
Should have bought Bitcoin back in the day.
Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
All right. Got it.
Cousin Dave has a guy he served in the military with that started doing crypto like when it first came out. And I said, well, how'd he do? And he goes, well, he bought an island off South Carolina about 5 years ago. I said, oh, did well. But he was like when I say when it first came out, I mean like,
Oh yeah.
17 years ago, whatever it was. I mean, he was like early in. Yeah, crazy. You know, if I made $1 billion, I wouldn't tell anybody, but like those memes say, there'd be signs.
I wouldn't tell anybody, but there'd be five elephants in the front yard.
There'd be signs.
Yeah, you know, if I won $1 billion or earn $1 billion, I'd still be doing my broadcasting stuff.
You wouldn't do news page.
I don't think I'd be doing this.
I know you wouldn't. You
I
put
wouldn't
a
be
lot of hours into that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I was younger, I used to always say, well, I'd just keep doing
Thanks
what I
for
was
the water, Chris.
keep doing
Absolutely.
keep doing what I was always doing. Oh, that's a lie. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I talked to a guy on the phone today that we're doing his estate plan, and he was sending me updated information on his assets, and I'm going through it with him over the phone, and he said, I know my estate's not very big, probably compared to some people, and I'm sitting there looking at the total. I'm doing it, added up once, added up again, added up a third time on the phone. I said, well, we've done a couple bigger, but not very many. I mean, this guy, if you're worth $60, $70 million,
Right.
that's FU money, kids.
That is.
You can do what you want, when you want, how you want, with no reason other than you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Elon Musk is the king of FU money.
Well, yeah.
I'll just buy Twitter.
Oh, you made me mad. I'm going to buy you. How many billion? He had the quote of my lifetime, though, when he was being interviewed. I think Tucker Carlson was interviewing him. He said, you laid off 80% of the Twitter workforce. And Elon said, well, you know, funny thing, you come to find out if you're not running a full-time censoring platform, it doesn't take a lot of employees.
Okay, I got a top 10 list for you.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Top 10 conspiracy theories
JFK.
or mysteries. It's in
Oh,
there. We'll go in order here.
Okay.
The first one, the moon landing was fake.
Oh, it is. It was fake.
Oh, we don't get to guess.
Oh, no.
It
We
was,
get to
it
a
was
discussion.
fake. It was fake.
It's 100% fake. Yeah,
100%
not
fake.
real.
Not real.
How's it not real?
How can we have been back?
How do you get back?
Why haven't we been back?
Why we not went back?
This was in the 60s, right?
Right.
You would think we would have went back.
67, right? JFK?
I mean, no, 63.
dead.
63.
63.
JFK.
Okay.
62, I think, maybe.
Oh, he was wanting to do it.
Correct. He's
Okay,
the one
yeah,
that
yeah.
started it.
Yeah.
But no doubt in my mind that didn't happen.
100% fake.
Yeah.
Really?
No, yeah,
Yes.
100% fake.
I'm not. We landed on the moon.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Dumb number.
When you're in a Cold War with Russia and you're battling back and forth, government will just do anything just
So
to
they
lie.
faked the video?
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
100%.
Just ask Joe Rogan.
Well, how do they, just like when they go in space, they come back?
The flag was moving.
The flag was literally moving.
Now think about that for a second.
Or were they shaking it?
And the other thing is, the comms in the early 60s, they're talking to them like
Yeah.
he's in the room next door.
Yeah.
Shit, our comms don't even work across the
So I'm just saying, it didn't happen.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No chance
Didn't
it
happen.
happened. No chance it happened. And I'm not a conspiracy theory, but there's no way that happened.
No way that happened. And I am a conspiracy theorist. Love a good conspiracy.
Yeah.
Many conspiracy theorists claim that the United States staged the Apollo moon landings in 1969.
No doubt.
They argue it was a government hoax to win the space race against the Soviet Union
That's right.
during the Cold War.
Exactly what it said.
That's right.
Does make sense. They haven't gone back.
Yeah, why would you not go back?
Maybe it's too dangerous. Second time.
Not just that. It's the
So Neil Armstrong is
He's a liar.
fake,
100%
fake news?
fake news.
Yeah, all part of it.
What is it? There's some kind of thing up there close to the moon that you can't even get close to the
Right.
moon because it'll kill you.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, there's no chance that happened.
Cousin Nate's got the line of the year.
I've never.
Our government never lies. They're batting 1,000.
Wow. I've never.
Oh, 100% fake.
Watch the videos. Have you ever not watched
100%
conspiracy?
fake.
No, not really. I haven't
I
watched
mean,
it.
he did everything but go for a jog up there.
Yeah. I mean, they're riding they're driving that one thing up there.
Yeah, just-
and it's like they hit a bump and they come up and they come back down. It's like, wait a minute.
It doesn't happen up there.
It was a Moon 350.
Yeah, that's silly.
Wow.
Trump just needs to go ahead and
Expose that, too.
expose that why he's at it.
Okay. Wow. I can tell you, it's going to be hard to overcome the first one.
Deflated that, didn't
Yeah.
you? What's number 2?
Brittany says, not saying I believe it, but there are people that believe 9/11 was staged.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
Okay. See if it's in our top 10. I have a good source on this, so if they're watching, they can let me know. Area 51 and aliens.
Oh, 100% true.
Area 51, a highly secretive U.S. military base, has been the subject of speculation about extraterrestrial
Extraterrestrials, yeah.
life and UFOs. Some believe the government is hiding evidence of alien encounters and technology.
100% true.
I don't know.
That there's aliens and UFOs?
Oh, 100% true.
Well,
Well, there's all kinds of UFOs.
hold on. Just disclaimer. Bigfoot?
Oh, 100% true.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So we
that's,
got
not-
that part.
that's been debunked already.
By who?
By the guy who was in that video when we were kids that we always saw the video. And
So one guy pulls the wool over, means it's not true?
The most famous video of all time is a hoax. The guy even after he died, he had a little thing, and it all came out exactly what he did.
Sasquatch is real.
Well, I got to tell you, the moon video has to top that then, if that's fake and staged.
I've been to Nellis Air Force Base.
T for T, where did the moon buggy come from? It was the moon buggy 350 is what they were driving.
I'm telling you right now, the Area 51 is true. I believe that. I believe that more than the moon.
Britt says, well, Phil, Corey already liked you now, but you confirmed Bigfoot beliefs. You just moved up on the friend list.
Well, it's true.
You go to places in Southeast Oklahoma to Bigfoot camps and go find him.
Well, I mean, he's an elusive little guy.
Just throw some beef jerky.
Yeah, he'll come out.
He's more elusive than Sandy.
Okay. Number 3, JFK assassination.
Well, yeah, 100%. 100%. Was not a single gunman. We're going to find this out in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll find out pretty
Wasn't a single gunman. I think the CIA killed him.
I don't know. I think we'll be very disappointed when everything gets unclassified.
I don't think we will.
They also found an extra 2,400 documents that had never been
Looked at
before. So yeah, that'd be interesting. But I don't know. I don't get my hopes up for this kind of stuff anymore.
But that did not happen the way they said it happened. I believe that. I'm 3 for 3 so far, boys.
They didn't do a very good job, that's for sure.
No, what we got?
Back to real quick to Area 51.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that Rumor has it that it was recovered at Roswell, house at Roswell at Area
Mexico.
51. Rumor also says the stealth bomber technology is from the Roswell crash.
Could be.
Makes sense.
I'm very. I will be very interested in the JFK assassination. I've been to the Swordbook twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went recently.
That would be he would be the greatest marksman in the history of the world if he pulled that off with a gun he ordered from J.C. Penney's or Sears and Roebuck.
So
A bold action.
Oh, he's a Marine.
Okay.
And what was the reason why the government never released it? Because they're involved? Is that what?
I think
Absolutely
so. 100%.
involved.
I think
100% involved. Yeah.
And so all those people.
That's what the conspiracy is, that they were involved.
But there's also a big part of the reason why the RFK assassination a few years later, they think was indirectly tied back to JFK. I mean, just the whole thing.
Well, and the Jack Ruby part of it.
Well, so Jack Ruby just walks up with a gun and just.
Yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to believe
the
that.
guy who just killed the president, and this guy just walks in the
Just
basement,
walks up and just
walks
shoots him.
down the basement, just walks up and shoots him, kills him next day.
And then, Jack Ruby dies there soon after.
Yeah. Yeah. Very suspicious.
So this is the first one. You know what? I know a little bit about this. I would think it would probably be some government involvement.
I think there is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Because they haven't released the information, so why not release it? So that.
Well, I think
that
they
adds
will
to
release it now because
Yes.
I think everybody's dead that was involved in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any question that it did not happen the way we have been told all these years it happened.
And then released the MLK as classified documents as well.
That's
That's going to be in the umbrella too.
I actually believe that Oswald was set up for the whole thing. I don't think he had anything to do with it.
That's deep.
I don't think he had anything to do with it.
Yeah. See, he takes it just another step.
I've always thought he was just a patsy. He was an easy guy to set up. I mean, you think about it. He was in the Marine Corps. He shot marksmen in the Marine Corps. He had ties with the Russian government, where he had tried to get plugged in with the Russian government. I mean, so he's the perfect guy to say, "Hey, here's your guy." The perfect guy, the perfect patsy.
Well, I think he's a perfect guy, and I think the government convinced him to do it. I think he was 100% involved.
To finish a triangle between Corey, Phil, and now Cousin Nate. Cousin Nate says Bigfoot is real. He lives in Southeast Oklahoma, and they have Bigfoot festivals there.
That's right. We went to the festival. It wasn't true.
I lived in Southeast Oklahoma. Never saw him once.
Well, you never got off the campus.
That's not true. I lived there 5
Did
years.
you go to the woods?
I went hunting all the time. Yes.
In the woods?
Oh yeah.
By yourself?
Well, no, me and Casey went.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Does Casey believe in Bigfoot?
Probably.
There you go.
Illuminati, is that how you say it?
Illuminati. Yeah.
In the New World Order.
100% true.
Tupac,
That's
right?
wrestling, right?
Tupac.
New World Order?
Sure.
New World Order?
100%
Tupac,
true.
Illuminati.
It's 100% true.
I don't know
Theory
what that
claims
is.
a secret society, the Illuminati, is controlling global events and leading a conspiracy to establish a.
New World Order.
Yep. It involves political leaders, celebrities,
right.
and financial elites.
That's right.
What are we talking about? I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
Epstein.
I never heard of it. Oh, Epstein.
Epstein Island.
The new Attorney General.
Pam Bondi.
Oh, she's going after it.
She says the list is on her
On her
desk.
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 So I
Ready
should,
for review.
Gosh. That would be so much fun.
Executive order by Trump to be released.
He just doesn't give two you-know-whats right now.
Just been winning since January 20th, Phil.
He's just going off.
Just winning.
I mean, going off.
Just winning. Day after
He
day.
just took the apple cart and just shook everything out. Did you see today? I walked in the house today, this afternoon, to change. And he was doing a press conference, and he said and I don't remember which one it was, but another one of the heads, one of his appointees, He said, yeah, I just got a report back. Looks like he's going to lay off 70% of his workforce. Doesn't need him. Going, oh, jeez.
Some people are making a big deal that you have to give 5 things that you did. Employers
do that all the time.
do that all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, no.
You roll your eyes and you put out 5 things and you
We did
go on.
We did it every night in the casino business. It's called a shift report.
Yeah, exactly right.
what we
Exactly.
did every single day.
Every time the police officers get it, they have a shift
Yeah.
report before they go out on the streets. I mean, it's just it's
He's making me write a paragraph.
So stupid.
got a few comments here on some of the conspiracy theories that we're discussing here. We got more coming up here in just a few seconds. Connor Phillips, part of the UC Boys, says, we even have 382 kilograms of moon rock that Apollo astronauts brought back to Earth. These rocks have been independently verified as lunar by laboratories. Boy, Connor, you really got into this. Around the world, ruling out a U.S. conspiracy.
This is my son?
It's Connor Phillips,
Don't believe it.
ERA.
Until you can explain the flag.
I mean,
Connor, I'm on board with you, Connor.
Well, explain the flag.
I mean, I can say I've got rocks from the moon. Has anybody ever seen these rocks? Has anybody seen these rocks?
Yeah.
How do they verify?
How do they know?
382 kilograms.
Okay,
know?
how
I take Connor's word on
Are
that.
How do they know?
they independently verified by somebody?
what he said.
By someone who's not with the government?
Exactly.
Corbin says they killed RFK for the same reason they killed JFK.
Smart kid.
Corbin knows.
I have no clue about what he said or where he got that. Cody Knox, I mean, I think Tupac and Johnny Cash is still alive.
No, Tupac's dead.
Johnny Cash ain't alive.
Tupac's ashes got sprayed.
Tupac would
Yep.
be more believable than Johnny Cash. Johnny was.
I mean, I've
pretty-
seen him on TikToks, but I don't think it's him.
Cousin Nate, the Illuminati. You know, I've never heard this word before.
You haven't?
Never in my entire
Tupac
life.
sings about it all the time. Illuminati says it all the time in his
Cat
raps.
Williams talks
I
about
didn't
it.
know what it meant, but I said
A lot of celebrities
Illuminati.
talk about it.
I've never heard that word.
I never
since
got the definition of it.
Anyway, the Illuminati is how Beyonce and country
Won the
won
country
country
album
album of the year. Cousin Nate.
Always on fire.
Let's see here. Corbin says because JFK wanted to make peace with other countries we had beef with.
I love that kid.
He's smarter than anybody anyway, so.
Start talking about JFK and Corbin is all in.
All in. That's more
He loves JFK.
Connor Moore, my type of guy, is very against this conspiracy. He said that put rods in the flag so it wouldn't drop. Makes sense.
rods in the flag.
That makes sense.
So rods is what made it do this.
Well, magnetic, not solid rods, but I can
okay.
see the magnetic just.
Okay, give it up. They didn't land on
And
the moon.
it's something magnetic. Magnetic.
So Connor, why did we not? Why we never went
haven't we gone
back?
back?
Why we never went back?
It's been 60 years.
Yeah.
1969.
You'd think he'd go back.
I mean, why haven't we been back?
36.
It's that easy.
Have we been to any others?
No.
That's right.
We got pictures of Mars.
Pictures.
Corbin is speaking logic. Cousin Nate says. Brandy says, "What about Elvis?" Now, it's not on the list, so we can talk about it real quick. Casey Porter has. By the way, happy birthday tomorrow, Casey Porter. But Casey can talk about hours of why Elvis is not dead. I've had it told.
I think Elvis is dead now because he's about 118.
But you don't think he died?
No, I think Elvis died in 76.
Yeah,
On the
I do
toilet.
too.
Or
On the
77.
toilet.
Yeah.
Yep. He
Yeah, on the
gone.
You know why I think?
Why is that?
Cousin Dave's dad.
It's hard to cover that up.
Cousin Dave's dad. If Dave's listening, chime in here. He was a reserve deputy in Memphis, and he worked the call the night Elvis died. He was at
So he's part of
Graceland.
the conspiracy.
He's part of the conspiracy. Yeah.
And he saw the body.
Huh?
He saw the body.
It was they zipped him up, they hauled him out, and they took him off. He dead.
Okay, number 5 on the list. Oh, Brittany brought up 9/11. It's going to be on the list next. The death of Princess Diana.
I think that could have been a murder.
The heist, the
Yeah.
paparazzi chase.
Yeah, I think it could have been.
So who? The
I think somebody could
driver?
have been charged with it, but I think manslaughter.
Are you talking about the driver? We're talking about Princess Diana here. The driver
the paparazzi.
No, I think the conspiracy is.
Oh, here's what it is. I can read it real quick for you. Some believe that Princess Diana's tragic death in 1997 was not an accident, but part of a larger conspiracy involving the British royal family or intelligence agencies, with theories about everything from paparazzi to liberate foul play.
Right.
Because it's believed that the paparazzi was following them and they were trying to get away from them.
Yeah,
Is
trying
that
to
that's
get away. Yeah.
I don't know.
If any of them, I think that was just an accident.
Yeah, I mean,
But the deal is, you don't have to. You can just normally drive and then drive into a gate. There was no need to go crazy like that.
Yeah, doesn't make sense unless they knew somebody was trying to kill him. Yeah.
So I can kind of.
So you believe the moon happened, but you don't
Oh,
think
moon did happen. But
Moon
I'm
didn't
just
happen.
saying, the paparazzi, you can just drive normal and go into a gated area and get away from them, like O.J. Simpson did.
Yeah,
Well, AC Callens drove, but
yeah. Chris, we decided last week. Chris said he wouldn't drive for me in a white Bronco.
I wouldn't either.
That's a bunch of crap.
I think there'd be another way to go about it.
Air travel?
Well, no, I say, hey, whether they're here or there, we're going to talk to them eventually. So might as
You're
well.
not trying to you're not trying to help me get away?
Well, we got to find the briefcase. We got to take the briefcase away.
Oh yeah.
Well, then you're in trouble. Then I could possibly be.
No, you could just say that he made me do it.
Oh, gunpoint.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go along with that. As
Gun
long as
charges.
you really tried.
Gun charges is better than murder. Double murder.
Slaughter. Bad.
He did it. There's no
No,
doubt.
no doubt.
Cody says, "Let's go. Let's go, Phil. Get in the Bronco."
Oh, there you go. Cody drive for you.
Cody, try for you.
You my man, Cody.
Okay, so this is not on the list, but Kerry Affleck brings up OKC bombing. Well, these are your people, Phil. So
Oh, boy.
you go right after it.
Like, what's the conspiracy, though?
Kansas people, Phil.
And the last name was?
Nichols.
That's right.
Well, he's the conspiracy. He ain't the one that actually did it.
I don't think I don't think Terry had anything to do with it.
I think they got it. Well, I don't know what the theory is. The conspiracy.
Well, it's tied to the Janet Reno and the Branch Davidian and
Waco.
yeah,
Wacko,
and all that,
Branch
Wacko,
Davidian.
yeah, and all that stuff. And
I think
It's
your
very
cousin
logical.
Terry and McVeigh
second cousin,
were obviously in
Crazy.
video, crazy.
Yeah.
On video.
extremist.
Yeah, big time extremists.
Yeah,
Mad about Waco and government.
right.
I mean, that's completely logical.
A federal building.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious
There's no
about
security really they had to worry
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an easy target.
That. Yeah.
All right. So the next one on this list, I think Brittany brought up earlier, 9/11 was an inside job. Here's what the conspiracy is. The terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001 are seen by some as an inside job orchestrated by the U.S. government to justify wars in the Middle East and increase domestic surveillance. Theories question the collapse of the Twin Towers and the Pentagon attack.
That would be the deepest and darkest thing imaginable. And we say we don't believe it because I don't believe it for one.
I don't believe it
instance.
either.
And you don't want to believe something like that's even possible, that the government would do that to you.
I will say this: there is airspace around the Pentagon that if you penetrate something, it's long standing.
Why do you say that word every day?
What's that?
Penetrate. You say that all the time.
Well, you got to penetrate sometimes.
Okay.
But if you penetrate this airspace, it dispatches fighter jets, and the orders are shoot them down.
How long does it take for the buzzer goes off?
Not very damn
How long does
long.
it take for those guys to run to their
They're scrambled immediately. Couple minutes,
airplane? And
couple minutes.
How long does it take to start one of those things?
Oh, not long at all.
Pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real quick.
So 5 minutes to get there. Depending where it's
Yeah,
at?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might not know the answer, but like,
The Pentagon caused me more eye raising than anything else because I went, man. I mean, there's measures in place to prevent that from happening.
how far? Like
I don't-
North Carolina? Or?
No, but it's far enough to where they feel that they can get there to protect the Pentagon.
What about like if the airplane was like? Is there a certain level of radar that they can get below to
I
where
don't know.
you don't pick
Yeah,
it up?
I don't know.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know
If you're
that.
300 feet off the ground, is there going to be radar in that area?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, I mean, and listen, there's a lot of stuff that makes you scratch your head from 9/11, but in fog of war, which is what that was that day, crazy things happen too.
Yeah.
I mean, so you just don't know.
I don't believe that 9/11 was a conspiracy.
I don't believe it because
It's
I really don't want
Yeah.
to believe it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't want to believe
That'd be
that.
so sick. That'd be
But then you go back to President Bush's reaction. Remember when he was told? He was so nonchalant about it.
I thought it was very professional.
Yeah, he was
Right. But
in a classroom, so you can't go.
no, I get that,
With-
guys,
with-
but
yeah.
there was no emotion.
I think it was a motion of like.
To me, it looked like
More like shock.
It was like
Shock.
it was like
I bet it was.
okay.
I bet it was like me, like when finding out about Kobe died in plane crash. Like,
yeah.
I remember
Are we
exactly.
serious right now?
No, I remember exactly.
That's
what
how I think that George. Like,
I said, "Oh, Kobe Bryant was killed." I mean, when it popped up,
yeah.
And I wasn't a big Kobe fan, but he was such an icon.
Yeah. Well, with Bush, I think I think what hit him in that moment when he was told that that 2 planes hit the World Trade Center was, I mean, he was going. You got to think about it. Bush came in as president to fix the economy and all this stuff. Now he's all of a sudden get twisted into being
I'm about to
a
send
war.
people to war.
Yeah, I mean,
There's also people that
that
say he was trying to spark a reason to go to war because they had a hit out on his dad. The country of Iraq did.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that said that he wanted it. Now, all speculation.
Yeah, that's silly because there's a bounty on Trump's head from a lot of countries.
But Trump's head from inside the country, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. So I mean, but
Yeah, it's bad.
Real quick, I'm being told go back to the Princess Diana.
Mm-hmm.
The driver was drunk.
well, it just sounds
That ain't good.
I mean, it's not.
Call that a Tuesday.
There's nothing conspiracy about that. The guy was
An idiot.
Maybe that's why he was drring
she's
erratic.
Driving erratically and died. Yeah.
She's got higher, better personnel.
Oh boy.
Not on the list, but Corey T. How about the flat Earth?
That's the dumbest thing
No, it's the
ever.
dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Ever.
He's just asking a question.
Well, no, we're just answering.
Interrogative
Just
question.
answering
You
it,
came
yeah.
with exclamatory.
Well, we're not saying Corey's dumb.
What happened to your face,
Saying the
Phil?
Theory. Oh yeah. Well, you should have.
Both sides.
You should have seen it yesterday. Let me see, Phil.
It's gotten better.
Yeah.
Tanya get you on the ground and
Well, he's
Wrangle
way
you up
more
and
than
give you
that.
carpet burn?
Telling
You know what she told me when I woke up? I asked you twice. Yeah. No, I went to have a adjustment. My back's been out. And I love the Y strap.
Explain the Y strap.
It's a strap they put on your head, and the chiropractor stands behind you and pulls you, and it decompresses your spine.
It's a Facebook thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's concoct, and I love it. I call it my girlfriend when I go down there.
You better. Yeah,
My girlfriend abused me. It slipped and burnt the side of because those are burn marks from this
Burn
this
rubber
strap.
on his face.
Yeah.
Are we suing? Are we suing?
Well, no, they're my friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's good.
They were in town.
I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay. Well, you should sue then.
Accidents happen. Chris said, "You're going to have a scar." I said, "Yeah, what's a couple more?"
All right. You got 4 more,
Okay.
and I've never heard of any of them. I've heard of one. So, chemtrails?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Read it. Well, can you read it?
CHEM trails. Chemtrails.
Chemtrails. You talking about to make rain?
The theory suggests that the trails left by planes in the sky are not just water vapor, but chemicals being sprayed for various purposes, such as weather, population control,
Right.
or mind control.
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay, that's kind of dumb one.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there on that.
The Denver International Airport.
No idea. Never heard of this one.
Some believe that Denver International Airport,
I've been there.
as Ronnie knows it as DIA, is a hub for secret underground bunkers with artwork and unusual design elements hinting at conspiracies related to the Illuminati,
You talking about the Denver
the
airport?
apocalypse, Denver International Airport, or global elites preparing for the end of the world.
You know, what's crazy is Cheyenne Mountain's about 40 minutes from there, which is still to this day one of the most secretive military, quote unquote, facilities. in the
If you're
world.
just listening to this podcast, Phil used the bunnies.
That's right, bunnies. But, oh boy.
Brittany knows about it. Leslie knows about it. In fact, she's tired.
That one's not a big stretch. I could see that being true.
It's just the
I could see it being
jet
true.
engine.
No, we're talking about the Denver thing.
Oh, the Denver thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that could be true.
Real quickly, Corey T says, as a surveyor, I can disprove flat Earth, but a conspiracy nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the end of the world is just past Guyman 5 miles, and then
I'll be there Monday.
Who'd you piss off?
Guess Coach Bennett.
Oh, is he going with you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a meeting schedule again.
Get that moved?
Yeah, well, I can go to the meeting instead.
next one on the list. There's 2 left.
Okay.
The Mandela effect. Mandela.
That's true.
Tell me what it is.
The theory suggests that large group of people have false memories of historical events or facts. That's Phil. Leading some to believe that parallel universes or alternate realities are involved. Common examples include people misremembering the Monopoly Man's monocle.
Yep.
Or the Bernstein Bears.
Yep. I believe that stuff.
I don't know what the hell
There's
this
some
is.
stuff that you just knew your whole life that this is what it was, but it just never was.
Like what?
Look it up. I'll give you some examples.
Okay.
Is that something we can come back to? Or you
Go
going to look
ahead.
up?
Go to the next.
The last one that I have, I did ask for some more. Oh my gosh, Corey T, stand by. Corey T, stand by. The one here, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, yeah. I believe in that.
The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the Atlantic Ocean.
Planes disappear.
nowhere near the Gulf of
Ships
America, is it?
disappear. Oh, yeah. They disappear. They just disappear.
The
Bermuda.
3, 2, 1. The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the Atlantic Ocean where ships and aircraft are said to have mysteriously disappeared.
Disappear.
While many point to natural causes, conspiracy theorists
That's right.
believe the area is home to aliens, time warps, or secret military experiments.
I believe in it. Not as strong as I believe in Bigfoot, but I believe in it.
Cousin Nate says a bunch of words that I have no idea what the heck they mean. Mandela effect was caused by the CERN Institute.
I need a water. Anybody need something to drink?
I got a water.
No, I came prepared. Well,
That didn't taste that good, and that's empty.
well, can you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they are a sponsor, so it's okay to have that.
Don't sponsor this show.
Okay, so yeah, but yeah. What you find what you're looking for?
So here's one example. On Scooby Doo,
Scooby Doo.
remember Shaggy?
Yeah,
Do you remember his Adam's apple?
yeah.
Never existed.
The Adam's apple net. What?
In his throat.
He's talking cartoons, so you might want to sit down for this one.
Shaggy and Scooby Doo.
What about it?
You remember the Adam's apple?
Scoob.
Well,
You want to watch cartoon? Okay.
no, I grew up on Scooby Doo.
I grew up.
An Adam's
Remember Shaggy always had this Adam's apple.
apple. Okay.
He never had it. He's never had one.
How do you know?
Because he's never had one. You can go back and look at it.
I typed in Shaggy A, and it came up Adam's apple. Phil?
Yep. Well, there's an Adam's apple on the left.
Yeah.
It's because he's chewing food there.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, I mean, there's no context in this picture, and you think you know the context?
Right. Well, do you?
Yes.
How do you? And how
So
can you be right? and I'm wrong?
I have studied this.
You've researched.
I have
this.
researched this.
I'm looking
There's
at.
one's there.
I'm looking at all these.
There's a lot with Adam's apples. There's one. There's one. They're everywhere.
Those are old. Those aren't even the original Shaggies.
Lord. Oh, Sarah says this is dumb.
Go to bed.
If I'd done it like that.
Okay. Moving quickly.
Yeah.
Brittany T. Obbs just said he has 2 drinks in front of him.
I would text you, Obbs, but I don't know if you have a phone.
Oh my gosh. Moving on quickly. Let's go back to Sarah. This is dumb. Sarah says rude. Agreed. Spent a couple hours with Sarah today.
You did?
Yep.
Why do you get to hang out with Sarah?
Work. Corey T says, stand by, Corey T. Not buying that one. Bermuda Triangle is a large area that ships and aircraft pass through daily.
She said what? What did he say?
Not buying that one on the Bermuda Triangle. It's a large area that ships and aircraft pass through.
Well,
daily.
it doesn't say that every one of them disappeared.
They just nitpick the ones.
There's been an awful lot of them that have.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, they're pretty good at finding wreckage these days, and can't find any of them out there.
OBS. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Maybe if I know where OBS, I can raise her window and get her phone, get her device in there, and she can connect again. I have no communication with her.
Well, nobody does.
Alexa. I just activated all the Alexas. Okay. So I looked for a few more that come across. Some that have already come up. The flat Earth theory.
Yeah, not true.
Corey, I mean, this was the one that, despite centuries of scientific evidence to the contrary, some believe that Earth is flat, not round. This theory suggests that the government and space agencies are hiding the truth to maintain control over the masses. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Not the podcast. Well, hold on. OBS, pay attention.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers
were thinking
and do
it, I
not
just said it.
necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities
Ooh,
they
Fox just came out.
Oh boy, Ronnie's on to politics. This is what costs.
I got a political one coming up here.
costs us viewers.
Pam Bondi said that the flight logs of Jeffrey Epstein will be released Thursday.
Thursday.
That would be
It's saying
tomorrow.
Oh, that
it's
is
saying it's pretty sick what this man did. What the man did.
Names or what? What are we coming out?
Flight logs, names, and information. Oh. Get your popcorn, boys.
Business is picking up.
Just winning every day. Just every freaking day we're winning. Man.
That will be interesting. Fake COVID-19 pandemic.
No comment.
Well, that was real. We lived through it.
COVID was real, but I
Some
think
conspiracy theorists argue that COVID-19 was either exaggerated or entirely fabricated by global elites or governments to control populations. Profits from vaccines or push a global agenda.
If there's anything, it was big pharma.
I mean, there's a lot of
Free vaccine shots.
There's a lot of sketchy stuff
Yeah.
that's came out, but obviously we all know people that passed or were deathly ill from whatever it was.
Joe Diffie.
So I'm not, it obviously happened, but I think some of the steps taken, that's where a lot of the conspiracy comes in.
Those unelected bureaucrats, right?
Yeah. Elon's the first one of those ever.
Yeah.
Cousin Nate talking about the Epstein list. Stock up, boys and girls. Something crazy is going to happen tomorrow if that list is released. Brittany's super sketchy COVID things for sure.
Yeah.
So here's some. I've never heard of these. The Rothschild family in global control.
Yeah. There's basically 2 or 3 families in the world, the argument is, that controls all the countries in the world because of their wealth, and it's all tied back to the Illuminati and all the New World Order and all that stuff. These are all interconnected. But it's a real thing. Rothschilds are. It's a real thing.
The Paul is dead hoax.
The what?
Paul is dead hoax. The theory suggests that Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in 1966 and was secretly replaced by a lookalike.
That could be.
No.
I mean, he went on to sing with the band Wings and sounded exactly the same, so I don't know how that could have happened.
We mentioned earlier Tupac Shakur is alive. I think that was Cody who brought that one up.
He did.
Died in 96. The Philadelphia experiment. Is that the tush push? Philadelphia experiment, a conspiracy surrounding U.S. Navy experiment in 1943 where it claimed the USS Eldridge was made invisible and teleported.
I will say this: when I was on active duty in the military, I had a top secret SIC clearance, which is way up there on clearances, and to get on an Area 51, that clearance won't even touch it. I mean, it's a real thing. Yeah, and there's also an unmarked aircraft that flies in and out of Vegas every day. They transport the employees. They fly from Las Vegas into the base, and it's an unmarked aircraft. I mean, there's just a lot of. I mean, why would you have a base? Why would you have something that secret, even unless there's something really big time that they're working on or with?
I got a friend that can talk to you about that kind of stuff all day long.
Yeah, firsthand knowledge,
Just
or just studied it.
living in that area.
Yeah,
growing
yeah,
up.
yeah. I'd call
Yep.
that firsthand
Yep,
knowledge.
yeah. I would say firsthand.
no doubt.
Play games to who's smarter. I think this is Phil's category.
What are we doing? Just right beat Ronnie.
Yeah, I think this category you can.
Oh,
He needs a victory.
man, no
Top
shit.
10 most popular ice cream flavors. Don't
Well, we know what number one is.
Chocolate.
Vanilla,
Vanilla's number one.
of course. It's the greatest ice cream in the world.
Chocolate's number two.
Yeah.
Chocolate's number two.
Yeah,
Vanilla's way better than chocolate.
No
Vanilla's
way.
so
Chocolate is so much better than vanilla.
Vanilla's so good.
Vanilla is so plain.
No, you put a little
No.
chocolate syrup on it. Dribble. Just
Brahms.
dribble a little bit.
Brahms.
Vanilla
I know.
ice cream's so good.
Bluebells.
So good.
Vanilla's
To
so
be
good.
honest with you, when I go to Brahms, I get chocolate chips, so it's kind of a mix of both.
I do
I
get
don't like
too,
chocolate
yeah.
chips in my ice cream.
What?
Well,
No. It's not like chips. It's like little bitty things
Shaved.
built in.
Yeah,
there,
no,
shaved.
it's a lot like Blizzards. You just get vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup, and that's the best Blizzard in the world.
You
don't add
caught
all that other
yourself, and I
stuff
saw that, and I was coming to come back to it. You caught yourself.
on. What's that? What do you mean I caught myself?
You said vanilla ice cream with
Chocolate syrup.
chocolate. And then the motor started going. And you said, "Oh, I better go with this Blizzard deal."
It is a Blizzard.
Yeah, it's not Blizzard.
They held it upside down. Blizzard.
Sarah confirms what everybody knows about this conspiracy theorist. Vanilla with chocolate syrup sounds like Phil's
They held it upside down. It's a
fake-
Blizzard.
Fake Blizzard.
They don't hold malts upside down. It runs out. It's a Blizzard.
I'm looking for the number 3 most popular ice cream flavor.
I'm going to go
Cookies
with.
and cream.
Cookies cream number 4.
I'm going to go strawberry.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
So I'm 3 for 3 on the top.
So those are the easy ones.
Neapolitan.
Oh, I love me some.
Neapolitan, Ronnie, is on the list. Number 7.
I called
That's
it
1, 2,
Napoleon.
and 3.
I called it Napoleon when I was a kid.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a.
Cousin Nate confirms chocolate chip from Brahms is the go-to. 1,000,000%.
I'm going to say, is butterscotch on there?
No way.
Could be.
Can't give you that one. Close, though.
What do you mean you can't give it to me?
Can't give it to you.
Well, chocolate chip. It's coming on the list.
Chocolate chip, I'll give it to you, Ronnie.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yep. Chocolate chip cookie dough.
How's that chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate
Is
chip.
butterscotch any more
Nope.
mentioned than
Nope.
the other one?
Nope.
What is it? Get to it right now. Get to it. What is it?
Butter pecan.
What number is that?
Butter pecan.
Yeah, that's not butterscotch. I agree.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 6.
No.
You said cookies and cream?
Yeah. That's 4. Would a sherbet be on the list?
Oh, orange sherbet's so good.
So good.
Not on the list, but no.
How about
the
pepper-
green?
how about
I remember
Sprite?
cousin Nate eating the
How
green
about
sherbet.
peppermint ice cream?
Ooh, gross.
Well, I know, but thinking demographics.
Right. Peppermint is not on.
Something with almonds.
No almonds.
I just realized I get really boring
yeah.
quick with ice cream.
That's a good one, Sarah. Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. Yes. Mint
Well,
chocolate
that's
chip.
peppermint.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not. No,
It's peppermint.
mint chocolate chip.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
It is mint chocolate.
There's one. None of us eat this or drink this, so it's not going to be on our mind.
Did I say butterscotch?
Yeah, you said butterscotch. There's 2 left on this list.
How about pecan ice cream?
Butter pecan. But no.
That would be pecan. But
There's
Ronnie-
2.
Ronnie
There's
had said
2.
it.
There's one that I know as an ice cream. There's one that
Rocky Road.
boom. That's
Oh,
one of them.
good job,
Yep,
buddy.
that is one of them.
You know
Yes.
what? I'm proud of you.
And then last one.
Disgusting.
Terrible.
You won't get, but coffee.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. It's all that matters.
Pistachio. Boy, Brahms ice cream sounds good now.
Brahms. Any ice cream sounds good
We
always.
got 3 boys. We go to Brahms all the time.
It's ice cream
nonstop.
Ice cream's got it. It should be part of the food pyramid. That was nothing but a lie.
So I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and I don't
You
know.
okay?
Yeah, it's just an annual insurance
Is it
thing.
that little thing you got going on?
It's an insurance
Oh, boy.
thing. So, and I don't know if I have to do a blood draw or not. I'm not going to eat or drink after midnight just in case, because last time I went and they said, well, come back a couple of days to do a blood draw. I was like, okay. And I did it.
Oh, do you do blood work when you go in?
Sometimes I did last time with this thing. And I was
Can
like,
we get a video of this?
and I was like, well, is he going to do a blood draw? Well, it's not on here. It's like, well, neither was last time. So I'm going to fast just in case, because I'm booked until the end of March.
So you will let them put a needle in your body, but only if you absolutely have to.
Yes, because then my wife will say,
You almost passed
you
out.
have to.
turning
You
white,
almost passed out.
turning
just
white
thinking
right
about
now.
it. Do they hit you right there?
It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Because I want my right hand.
That's your working arm.
Well,
You're right-handed. That's right, working
in
arm.
case I need my trigger hand.
That's right.
My best vein is my left hand anyway.
Yeah.
You can see where I get all my IVs. I look like a drug addict. Track marks.
So if I got ice cream tonight, will it mess up my blood draw?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You sleep 8
Full
hours.
of sugar. Full of sugar.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's
What
1 to
time?
1.
What time does it start? What time is it?
I get there at 9:00.
You're fine.
It was within 12 hours.
8 is the minimum.
Don't do it.
Yes.
You have to go back and have more
No,
blood
you
drawn.
won't. Go to Brahms. You're
If you chance
Sarah. Go ahead and tell him.
it, you do what you want to do. But if you chance it, it could screw up your readings. You have to go back and
That's not true.
have another needle jammed in your body.
It's not
A
true.
follow up.
Oh, yeah.
Not true.
They'll use a big needle the second time.
It's not true.
Sarah, I need your input. Brittany, I need
He
your
can go have ice cream tonight and he'll be just fine tomorrow.
You're risking it. It's close to 12 hours.
It's not.
Shouldn't do it. Did you ever use one of these? Smell that.
Oh gosh, I thought the way it was shaped, I thought it was.
Sarah says it's midnight. You start your fast. Yeah, but if I eat ice cream tonight, will it ruin? Could it hurt my numbers?
No, it won't.
Yes.
Brittany says go to Brahms.
Ask Steph. He's the one that can tell you.
He's not on the show. Oh, that would be a good one though.
Let me text him.
Yeah, text him.
Oh, Steph's here. Hello, fellas.
Steph's here. Steph, did you hear the previous dilemma that I'm in? Sister says go get ice cream.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not ask the medical professionals on here.
Well, Rhonda's been in the hospital more than anybody. She knows everything.
Rhonda's common sense.
That's right. Rhonda knows. Anytime she's had her blood drawn,
Steph, I got to go see my what's he called?
Primary care physician.
Primary care. It's insurance duty time, and all this talk about ice cream. I think Ronnie won the list. Congratulations.
thank you.
Well, because you gave him one.
Talked me into. I'm wanting some ice cream, but I might have to give blood tomorrow for my doctor to
At 9 o'clock in the morning.
9:00 in the morning. I'll be fasting at midnight, so I won't
He's
have
fine.
anything.
He's fine.
I'm just saying it's cutting it close. It could have a negative effect on his levels.
He said absolutely not just 2 seconds ago.
So
Who said that?
You.
Yes, absolutely not. He shouldn't do it because it could have a negative effect on his blood draw.
You should definitely have. You're fine, Chris.
This is so good.
I'm glad you moved on to that.
Better than your finger.
Well, you should just, no, never mind. Okay, I have a list of the top 10 as we wait for Steph's response.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's okay, good.
Damn it.
Yes. There you go.
Son of a
You're fine.
biscuit.
Chocolate chip here. I haven't seen it on my nothing
They
to eat
close
after
at
midnight
10:45
except
too.
water
You
or
got time.
black coffee in the morning. Perfect. Thanks, Steph.
Do whatever you think.
Yeah, I probably won't. I don't want to risk that.
Exactly.
Top 10 most dangerous animals. Well, were we not sharing or?
It's a Republican thing.
Secret. Oh. Top 10 most dangerous animals.
Oh, domesticated or wild?
Some are.
Polar bear.
Yeah.
Sarah Phillips got it right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mosquito.
That's right.
Oh, jeez.
It's the most deadly.
Is a mosquito an animal or an insect?
It's an insect.
Well, it's not an animal.
Well, I'm just going off with the list.
But
Mosquitoes.
that's a bunch of crap. It's not an animal.
Mosquitoes top of the list.
That's
It's
right.
not an animal.
It's the most deadliest thing.
Stand by.
It's an insect. I can tell you, Phil.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Siri,
professional.
are insects
light me up.
animals?
No, they're
Lights
insects.
up, man.
Right, and the list says animals. Oh, yes, insects are animals. Never mind. My bad.
Brittany says snakes.
No.
Not on the list. No.
Polar bears are on the list?
Oh, polar bear. Let's get back to
They
that.
kill people.
Oh, I apologize. Snakes is an Indian taipan.
No, there's not going to be a polar bear on the list because nobody lives down there.
There is no polar bear. There is a snake.
How about a grizzly bear?
They will eat you, but
Grizzly bear.
No.
Not on the list.
Okay, well, this is a bullshit list.
spiders, I would say spiders.
Mosquito ain't gonna kill you most times. Most times.
Ask people in Africa that.
You get in a fight with freaking a grizzly bear, you're dead.
There's
My
no
logic's sound on this.
You're thinking America. Mosquito.
There's no damn polar bears in America.
I'm talking about the mosquito. Mosquito is
Did it say America?
so bad.
Nope.
Yeah, didn't say America.
Across the pond. It is very, very bad.
Bob says alligators. I don't see alligator on this list.
Well, we know she's not looking it up, so.
Well, Brittany is, but not
Chromebooks. So here's the list. Sarah says hippo. Hippo is not on the list. Do humans count? No, humans do not count on this one here. Okay. Ronnie got mosquitoes.
Think small.
Yeah, small. Now she says sharks. The great white shark is on the list. Congratulations.
Spiders
Ops.
not on the list?
Spiders. I think I looked already. No spiders.
Is a hammerhead shark on the list? Tiger shark?
The great
Just
white.
great white shark.
Okay.
You know what? I will give credit to Obbs. I'll give you credit. You're 2 for 2.
What was it?
She said alligator and saltwater crocodile is on the list, so that
Yeah,
counts.
it's close enough.
Close enough. Yeah. Good job,
Completely
Obbs.
different animal.
Sarah says elephants. Yes, the African elephant is on the list.
It's a bullshit
You
list.
guys are doing a great job.
Terrible list.
Not Phil, but
It's a terrible list.
so here is the complete list, so we can move on. Mosquitoes, box jellyfish, crocodile, elephant, Cape buffalo,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
poison dart frog,
Well, that sounds terrible.
great white shark, stonefish,
Sounds terrible.
snakes, and lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say lions.
Yeah.
Oz wants to know what her prize is. Well, it's up to your parents.
Get a new phone. She drew first blood. It's her fault.
Yeah. The only one I have that would be kind of interesting here. Top 10 funniest movies of all time.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Step Brothers.
That's a good one.
Step Brothers is on the list.
That's a good one.
Number
don't-
one.
they
Dumb and Dumber?
They don't go 1 through 10 on here.
Oh,
Dumb and Dumber?
Not on the list.
Invalid list.
yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. It is on the list.
Okay, it's back. List is back.
On here, it is number 4, Dumb and Dumber, and Step Brothers is number 9, but it's not 1 through 10.
Yeah.
Hangover.
Number 2 on this list.
That's pretty good.
Such a good movie.
Is Hangover 2 on there?
Hangover 1 is on there.
Okay,
but
Hangover
not
2's
but
not.
not 2.
That scene with the lion.
Steph says airplane.
Gotta be
Airplane
on
is
it.
on the list.
Gotta be on the list.
I think it was.
Caddyshack?
Caddyshack, not on the
Really?
list.
Wow. How about Animal House?
Animal House.
Never heard of it.
It's a 70s, 80s. Not on that.
70s.
Not on the list. Brittany says Knocked Up. No, didn't quite make it.
It's a funny show, though.
Yeah, it is a funny show.
Yeah.
Brittany says Happy Gilmore. I would agree with that. Not on the list though. There's one that 2.
Dun, dun.
There's 3.
Oh,
I've never
Talladega
seen.
Nights.
No.
Oof.
In the area though.
Oof.
In the area though.
Talladega Nights is hilarious.
Surely Billy Madison's not on that list, is it?
Billy Madison's not on the
Okay.
list.
Okay.
I've never watched that movie.
That's funny. It's funny.
It seems like it's over.
Cousin Nate got it right. Anchorman.
Anchorman. Yeah, that's a great
The
one.
Legend of Ron Burgundy.
That's a great one.
Pulls the flute out.
Well, hey, oh.
I don't know if you know, but I'm a pretty big deal. It stings the nostrils.
Is it Sex Panther? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
Sex Panther.
Oh, Cousin Nate. Yeah, I would think Blazing Saddles would be on there.
No, not Blazing Saddles. No. Leslie says, speaking of funny, we watched the tea, chip, and smell challenge the other night. Those were great.
What the hell is that?
Oh, our deal. Tea, chip, and smell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're up to 300 views on that thing
So
now.
good.
All that for 300 views.
Corey says, Step Brothers.
Been
Yes,
said.
Been said, but
yeah.
it's on the list.
So good. But which one of the ones that's been said is your favorite?
Step Brothers.
I'd say Anchorman for me.
Anchorman's
Step
up there
Brothers.
for me.
But Step Brothers top 3.
I remember Dumb and Dumber like I was yesterday. I was at Terry
So good.
Terry Bennett's house. We were in junior high on the blue carpet, and I just remember watching that and laughing.
The
so
bathroom.
hard.
The bathroom scene
Yeah.
was by far one of the best.
the
we
part-
watched it in school. You know how bad that movie is.
watched it in
We
school?
watched it in class at Guess.
You go and redeem yourself.
Totally redeem yourself.
Samsonite. I was way off. Who started that?
Sammy, Sammy.
Swanson.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the briefcase. Samsonite. I was way off.
And you know, I didn't realize this until
You have gloves,
a
Lloyd.
confession.
My hands are starting to get sweaty.
Confession Wednesday. Here's a confession. Samsonite. I had no
second pair
idea
of
that
gloves?
was. Maybe I didn't think about it, but I didn't realize that was an actual name brand. I saw Samsonite like at Dillard's like 10 years ago. And I was like, oh my God. It's a real thing.
Brittany, a little place called Aspen.
Aspen. Do you have gloves?
Just give me some.
Whole time.
Cousin Nate said Coming to America. That was a great show, too.
Coming to America.
Eddie Murphy played like 9 guys characters in that.
Eddie Murphy, none of his movies are on here?
No, it does not look like it. Cousin A says, I wore an orange suit to prom because of that movie. Harry, I took care of it.
Nice birdie. Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
Pretty. Gas. How do you know like I gas?
These guys are professionals.
This guy's a professional. How do I know I got gas? So some of the movies that did not make the list. The top one on the list, although they're not numbered, but Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, that's
so
a great one.
stupid.
Never seen it. I don't even waste my time.
great one.
The stupidest movie of all
Come
time.
back,
I
you
can
bloody
tell.
coward.
Yeah, that's
Hangover, Anchorman, Dumb and Dumber, Airplane.
What about American Pie?
Groundhog Day.
That's funny. Groundhog
good
Day is
movie.
funny.
That
Yeah,
is a good
I
movie.
don't know if it's funny, but it's a good movie.
that's funny.
Super Bad.
Oh, yeah, that was a
that's
good one.
What
That's
is
a
Super
good one.
Bad?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You never seen Superbad?
I don't think I have.
You need to go watch it. It's about these high school boys trying to get booze
Yeah,
to go to a
I watched
party.
it about a month ago. Yeah,
And it is hilarious. It's hilarious.
Like a 90s movie or
early 2000s,
early
probably?
2000s. Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
maybe let me see.
You need to watch it. You'll like Superbad.
Yeah, Superbad is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Something about Mary, Sarah
I
said.
love that show.
Seen that in
Have you seen my baseball? Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
Woogie.
So good.
Well,
Woogie.
yeah. Something about Mary was the great line about the beans and the
Frank and Beans.
Frank and beans.
Yeah.
Franks and Baines. Franks and Baines.
You dated Brett Favre? I'm a Niners fan.
The first time he took off those.
Yeah, beats the hell out of him. Is that hair gel?
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Yeah.
Next scene, her hair sticking straight out.
And before he walks out, he's like,
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
"Oh, that's so good, so good."
Tommy Boy, that's another great
That's
one.
a good
Corey.
one. By the way, I looked up Superbad. I've never seen that movie.
What year did it come out, did it say?
2007.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
So good.
hilarious movie.
Corey said the Tommy Boy.
Beans above the Franks.
How'd you get? Is it the?
How'd you get the beans above the Franks?
Yeah.
I said like I timed it out or planned it out. We got a bleeder.
Tommy Boy was a great movie.
Another funny one's Kingpin.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't that bad.
The song from the Crying Games playing in the background.
or what's Bill Murray's character in Kingpin?
Oh, the hair flops
Yeah,
down.
what's his name?
I don't
What's his?
remember her name.
Anyway, he's doing the commercial. And sometimes when I wake up, he's already there. And he does the commercial with all the moms. I'll throw it to you. Oh my
Is
god!
Dodgeball on the list?
Dodgeball is not on the list. Christmas Vacation not on the list, but that should be up there as well. Some other ones here. The Big Lebowski.
I don't get it.
Never seen it.
Don't get it.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, don't get it.
And the last one that's not on there, I wouldn't associate as funny like these other movies.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No, yeah, I wouldn't put it up
Not
there.
a funny movie.
No.
Okay, I think we can get this here, knock this one out real quick. Top 10 funniest TV shows of all time.
Cheers.
Cheers, not on the list.
Friends.
Friends on the list.
Married with Children.
That would be on there for not on the list.
Number 1.
I just went by Big Bang Theory.
On the list.
Yeah.
Archie Bunker.
Not on the
Very
list.
funny, though. See, but I thought MASH was funny. and It's
Seinfeld.
probably not on the list.
Yeah, me too. It's just,
Seinfeld?
these are the funniest TV shows.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is on the list,
Yeah.
yes. Brittany got Friends. That is
Cheers
correct.
isn't on the list.
Cheers not on the list. Brittany
Friends is
Seinfeld, we
hilarious.
said,
Yeah,
we said
Friends
that one's
is
on there.
great.
There's some on there I've heard, and I'm like, I don't get it. It's
Corey said Home Improvement.
Oh, I
Great
watched that.
show.
I watched that one. Not on the list though for Home Improvement. So
Three's
here,
Company.
coming knocking on the door.
That was good.
Mr. Furley.
Like those shows are back. They were way better than what they had.
Yeah.
Mr.
Married
Furley.
with Children, Archie Bunker, Three's Company, Golden Girls.
So funny.
I mean, any of those shows get canceled today.
yeah.
I mean, couldn't be on.
Yeah.
Larry at the Regal Beagle.
Yeah. Oh, WKRP in Cincinnati?
Not on there.
God, that was a classic.
So here are the ones. Again, not 1 through 10,
Yeah.
but the top one on the list: The Office.
Yeah. I never got
got into it. I watched the
I've
first
seen-
6 or 7 episodes, just couldn't get
I've
into
seen
it.
some of like the highlights on YouTube, and they're funny.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very funny.
When they do the CPR.
Yes.
What's this? Oh, Staying Alive. He cuts. He goes, now what do? We got to harvest the body. Pulls out a
That's a good one, Les. I love that one. That's a good one.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
That's a good
good.
one.
Good.
That's why I learned the cement pond.
Oh,
Cement
boy.
Pond, yep.
Cement pond.
Graduated from the 3rd grade.
Jet row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends, Seinfeld, Parks and Recreation.
Never seen it.
Me neither. The Simpsons.
Saw it, but I wouldn't put it up there as an all-time great.
Longest reigning, still going to this day. I mean, it's,
Oh, is it still on?
oh yeah, it's been.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's the longest reigning show other than Monday Night Raw.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've seen episodes. It was funny. It was very good.
The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, good, great show.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Never saw it.
Never heard of it. 30 Rock.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I
it was a
wouldn't
good
put it as an all-time great, but that was a good one.
And Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Never saw that
never
one.
watched it. That was on Showtime. Something like that.
We don't spend any time on this, but can you guys name one on this list? Top 10 best-selling books of all time.
Art of the Deal.
Number 11, not top 10.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker.
The Notebook.
No.
Tom Sawyer. Huck Finn.
I've ran out of books. I've only read one.
Yeah, you guys are way ahead
I
of me.
was more along the lines of the life story of Dick Butkus. I read biographies about sports people when I was growing up.
Don Quixote, A Tale of Two Cities, The Lord of the Rings, Little Prince, Harry Potter,
Cousin
Hobbit.
Nate comes out strong.
the Bible.
That's true.
Dream of Red Chamber, The Lion, and The Da Vinci Code. Top selling books.
Cool.
So, top. Can you get one of these? Surely. Oh, there's some in here. Top 10 most popular video games of all time.
Never played a video game in my life. No, that's not true. Pong.
Fortnite.
Fortnite on the list.
Pong's not on there.
Halo.
No. Pong. No.
Oh, Pac-Man.
Call of Duty. Is that Halo?
No. I was going to say Call of Duty.
Pac-Man.
No.
Call of Duty.
Asteroids.
No, Phil. No.
No.
Those are
Call of
good.
Duty's on there.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Madden.
Madden is not on there.
Wow. NCAA.
Not on there. You're missing the big one. Sarah should know
Tetris.
this. Tetris is on there.
Yeah.
Yep. Tetris is on there. Good one. Super
Sega.
Mario.
Sega.
Super Mario Brothers, Brittany. Yes. you're
Sega.
correct.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's a good one.
Play all these.
Sarah was
No,
a Sega
not on
girl.
there.
I was a Nintendo guy growing up.
Your generation was kind of when those really got popular.
Ooh, Steph says Galaga.
Yeah, that
If
was
that's on there and Pac-Man and Asteroids isn't, this is a bullshit
It's
list.
not on the list.
Okay. List is fine.
Leslie says Mario.
yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Yeah, Sarah got
all
that
the
earlier.
Marios. Like we'd play RBI baseball all the time. That was on Nintendo. That was
Here's
so
the
much fun.
list. No one got this one. I figured Sarah would have got this. Donkey Kong, Brittany not on the list. Neither is Street Fighter. Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. No,
Were your boys too young for Minecraft?
no, they tried to get into it, but they didn't like
Yeah,
it.
Pokemon?
That was Big Land still.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a game.
Pokemon Go was on there. Yes.
Oh, it's not okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
You can't give that to me?
I did.
I didn't realize it was a game.
Hold on.
I thought it was a cards. Yeah.
Here you go, Phil.
Yeah. Thanks. That's all I need.
Let's see here. Minecraft, Tetris, Grand Theft Auto,
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
Legend of Zelda,
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Players Unknown Battlegrounds.
What about James Bond?
Nope. Super Mario Brothers. Fortnite. Brittany says Frogger. No, that's a great Seinfeld episode.
Flappy Bird.
He goes, we need electricity. Holes. Oh, holes. Fortnite, Pokemon, Red Dead Redemption, and Call of Duty. Sarah says, don't you remember chasing Pokemon around the neighborhood on your phone?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah.
Sound like you were dragged out to do it.
Yeah.
Ask and answer.
When it first came out,
I kind of remember that as well.
we took Corbin or one of the kids to go do that crap. You go down Legends in Kansas City and
Is Barney still around for the kids?
Barney Five.
The purple dinosaur.
Purple dinosaur. I don't think so.
No.
I remember Red Clifford Dog. That was a few years back.
Yeah. That was your favorite growing up.
Oh, Sarah, letting us know that it was totally his idea for the boys.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a good dad doesn't mean I enjoy doing it. My kids enjoy doing it, so I just went along with the flow.
Okay.
That's what being a dad is.
There's only one U.S., so we'll just top 10 most beautiful places on earth. There's only one in the United States of Oklahoma, United States of America. Most beautiful place according to the list on earth. One of them is in the USA.
It's got to be the Pacific Northwest.
Chris doesn't know what that is. Where that is.
Chris, what?
Like Portland, Seattle, up in that area. I'll say the Rocky Mountains.
No, but in the area.
Aruba, is that gonna be a list?
Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take it to Bermuda. Not on the list.
Really?
No.
Medalvis.
Well, here are the ones that are outside the U.S. Iceland's Blue Lagoon, Seychelles Islands, Southern Lights in Norway, Machu Picchu.
Grand Canyon?
Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Grand Canyon. Yep. Brandy said Yellowstone. That was a good guess.
How's it? Grand Canyon?
You don't think that's beautiful?
Oh, it's just a hole.
Okay.
We went there. And I was like, okay, ready?
What was that?
Yeah, it's
What
like
was the show? Or was it one of the? Oh, it was
Great Wall of China.
Chevy Chase, where they were trying to get to
Hoover Dam.
They got out of the car and they did that. And, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
I took this picture in my airplane back.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same thing basically.
Is that the Grand Canyon?
I don't know what it is. I saw it was cool looking. It
Yeah, I don't think it could be
How
Grand
was your
Canyon.
flight?
was good. Good flights.
Good.
I mean, that's kind
Did
of
you
cool.
see the near?
That is real cool.
That is cool. Did you see the airplanes about raining these
Oh, yeah.
yesterday?
There's freaking incident every day.
That's why I fly Southwest.
Well, it was the
It was
Southwest.
Southwest. The man did it.
No, it was
took off.
Southwest who saved the day. It's that stupid private jet person, whoever
yeah,
that was.
yeah.
Or maybe it was air traffic control.
Look at that view I had.
No, they've already
Good view.
released it. They told him to stop short of main runway twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Phil, what are these?
Oh boy.
We flew over these. They're like all in this area.
Sewer
No.
lagoons.
That's land.
What state would you have been over? Vegas?
I think this is over Arizona.
Oh, I see the oceanfront property there.
It's got to be something.
Ain't that
agricultural.
crazy?
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, that's just the craziest looking thing you've ever
Aliens.
seen.
Wow. Illuminati.
Ronnie,
Right.
on your flight, I don't know, to or from, I don't care, whatever. Did you talk to any of your pilots to make sure that they weren't
Oh,
drunk?
I did.
What'd you say?
What-
We landed in
He did?
Vegas that night, and I said, "Wait, not to make the news, boys." He gave me a go to hell look, pretty much,
Oh, I bet he did.
So no,
because I didn't realize there was a wreck like literally just before that. You know,
He probably knew the pilot.
or he has to go through 15 pages of paperwork extra now.
good job.
Split it off.
Yeah.
Wait, not to make the news, boys.
How about the air marshal that flashed his gun and they did a distressed return to the airport? The air marshal showed one of the flight stewardess his gun, which is like a big no-no.
Yeah.
So they thought maybe he did it because there was duress.
Yeah,
And so they turned the plane back and went down and landed. So I'd say he's not an air marshal anymore.
yeah.
Those people are like secret, right?
Yeah, supposed to be. But if you show somebody your gun, not a secret
You
anymore.
brandish your pistol. It's not.
Boy, he must have really been really mad at whoever he showed that to.
Either that or he was really trying to impress the
Well,
flight attendant.
his wife said you better get home, so he got to get home. It's the only way to do it.
Crazy.
Got 10 minutes left in the show. Remember, no show for the next 2 weeks.
We can shut it down early. I got to go to the store and get dog food. I got to go to Clay Drake's house.
Why didn't you do all this before the show?
I had to prepare for the show.
What he lies.
We start lying to each other.
Yeah.
About how long we know each other?
Lord, I apologize.
25 years.
About 25 years.
Apologize for Phil. I'm just praying for you.
Oh, okay. I take all of them and get.
You started off tired. You seem like
I'm
you
sleepy.
always get tired.
Well, I got a bad back.
Well, the junk food you ate should have.
What junk food did I eat?
Well, or we just went through it earlier. That fried food.
You gained a little weight, Phil?
No.
No? Still about the same?
Yeah, about the same.
That's good.
I feel like Ronnie's calling me fat.
No, I just.
Well, you called me fat.
Yeah, you're welcome. You started watching what you were eating after I did that.
I really haven't changed a whole lot. Well, yeah, M&Ms. I don't eat as much
That's right.
M&Ms. Yeah.
Candy in general.
Yeah, candy in general. And I cut down on my sweet teas. Now I've had 2 today, but I don't drink as much sweet tea. With basketball coming up, I drink a lot of water, so that'll be
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Yeah. Oh.
Our friends at Strive did some nice things for Teacher of the Year and the nominees.
Yeah, there was tons of people who gave stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Strive did a good job.
Yep.
Steph and Tina were there, saw them
Yep.
at the reception. Phil's gaining muscle from Strive. Can you?
I mean, their contributors might have something to do with me going to the gym 6
I was
days
about
a
to say
week for an hour and a half. But
Four-star probably got.
I'd like to take a little bit of credit for that, but no, without Strive, I wouldn't have been able to get to a place where I could go back to the gym.
Oh, I bet. Oh,
Oh no, dude, my knees and hips were so shot.
You know, remember when he had the cane?
yeah, I do.
Until
remember
Sarah. Remember, I threw that sucker in the back of the truck.
She said you look pathetic.
She did. She goes, "This is sad," is what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah and Strive, they saved my life.
Chris is running on nieces and nephews.
What?
It's a story.
Go ahead.
We got all kinds of different work people for the basketball.
Not anymore. No family anymore. You got one niece. Baseball's stolen the team.
Football, Mason.
I've always had people ask me, and I've never had room for them.
Yeah. Now you do.
Now, and I actually
we got a new member. What's her name?
Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Tony and JD want to do some work.
Who's Rachel?
She's done some stuff for the NFHS network throughout the years.
Where's she from?
Edmond.
hiring Edmund people now.
Well, she does a good job. I mean,
Whatever.
sometimes she's done many events for the network.
Good hire. That's a great hire.
Apparently, according to Sarah, Ronnie has a
Perfect
saved pic on his phone. I was wondering how he accessed those phones pretty quick.
Good hire. Solid hire. Good job, HR.
Well, it's-
I'm sure it's based
Qualified.
completely on qualifications. Yep.
So who the hell's this on the list? Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, I sent a list to everybody, say this is your last chance because I'm opening it up to people, but I forgot to send that out. So I figured, well, they've had,
No, I just had to put my name on the.
they've had a month to
Have you
figure it
guys
out.
been telling people I'm not going to do football anymore at Guthrie?
Well, you retired, remember?
I've had 2 people say, you're not doing football next year? I said, I don't know. What do you know that I don't know?
You retired.
Not officially.
We talked about it
he coming back?
somewhere publicly.
We already doing a job search.
Well,
Can't replace me.
Well,
yeah.
no, but we can. Well, we can, but not with that. I mean, whoever we use can't say the C word.
I did that last year, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah.
Punt.
punt.
That was bad.
I don't know if that would be in the vocabulary anyway, but
And I did such a good job not acknowledging it at first. And then all you knuckleheads started
it
freaking.
happens every time.
Then you knuckleheads started going.
You knuckleheads. I didn't have time to think in the laugh because, well, here comes
I
the.
think Rodney's laugh was
It was Rodney,
It was
yeah.
definitely Rodney's.
In the
laugh.
past, it was Craig Fleck that I was like,
and then
I'd fight through it. I was like, okay, I'm good. And then Fleck starts laughing. Then
the Hall of
it was
Famer.
Rod. It was definitely
And
Rod's
of course, we
fault.
happened to have the Hall of Famer Kai Staley in the booth when I did it.
Yep. He came back and mocked
He
you.
completely called me out.
Oh, he did, yeah. Because I don't know what the hell's going on up here, but
Steph says,
you have to have a retirement party for you, Phil.
I heard Brittany's replacing him like the parade.
Brittany's replacing Phil to do football?
No, parade.
Yeah, that's not true.
Oh, she replaced him last
maybe
year.
for the parade, yeah.
Yeah,
She
Not football.
filled in last year. She's out.
She did a pretty
No,
good
I'm
job.
putting my foot down.
She did a
She's
pretty
out.
good job.
She needs to be focused on her damn job.
She did a good job.
I'll be on the parade again this year.
You're in it again?
I think so. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to put all of our
Brittany's,
trucks in.
Hadley needs a job. It's during school hours. So, well,
I know. You got to wait till your junior high, then you can dismiss and nothing happens, right?
no.
If you get your work done, you don't get
Correct.
you don't get absences, which I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Because we couldn't ever miss school growing up. Ever. But I'm glad.
But,
I just can't keep Connor out of school that long.
you know, Hadley would do a good, Hats would do a good job on the clock.
She would. Had to do a good
Hats
job.
can pay attention. I mean, you got to pay attention.
A lot of
Like
distractions down there.
clock,
you have got to focus on. I hate doing the clock. I mean, you have to pay attention to everything. Like you cannot
No.
look off for a second. I mean, it's.
Well, and this year I added possession arrow. So that's new. Timeouts.
Oh, I'm not
are
using
the
that.
dots.
Yeah.
Was that the naked bike ride trip when I got replaced on the parade last year?
I think that's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to do replay, which I'll do replay on Championship Saturday
It's going
because
to be football before we know it, Ronnie.
I looked at the new buttons on there. It's going to be so easy to do replays for basketball now.
And having a second camera person instead of me doing everything with the camera, that will free me up to do a whole bunch of good stuff
Yeah.
too. So, all right, we need to get out of here. Phil's got work to do. You got to clock
So
out
many
and get some
things.
work done.
Clock out and clock right back in.
Yep. So
Never
what
stops.
Phil's gonna be introducing wrestlers for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You got a sneak peek of the list. What was some of the names that you saw that are gonna be hard to work with?
Well, I can't pronounce them, Chris. So I can't tell you what
Are they Hispanic names?
Some of them. Got a couple in there that look to be European. They're a little difficult.
Like
Yeah, like,
Jock.
yes.
Yeah.
You're going, oh boy, that could go either way.
Go find the coaches and tell them.
Yeah, I got the list. Yeah, I'll work it.
Pravavanzo.
I'll be ready.
They don't hyphen them out for you.
I wish they'd phonetically, tough names, I wish they'd phonetically spell them for people just automatically.
Yeah.
We've had a couple coaching staffs do that for us
Yeah,
this past
yeah,
year.
yeah,
That was appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing a PA announcing, the last thing you want to do is get a kid's name wrong.
In the biggest moment of his life,
oh boy.
All the NFHS network.
he'll probably lose the first round, so it's the only chance he'll be able to say his name.
Oh my Lord.
But here's the deal: you say their name at the beginning, and then when they come back up,
There's about 6 names. I'm going to have to go find the coaches.
well, and not to put any pressure on you, but Saturday when they're all there, you have to go. Instant they go shake hands. You have the entire attention on that mat. That kid shaking hands.
I got to do that?
Well, you and Clay.
Well, I think Clay will probably handle that.
Well, you can't do every one of them. You alternate.
Oh boy.
Class 6A.
Yeah, you'll have like a
Class
3,
5A, 120
5,
pounder.
and he'll do
Mat
2,
4.
3. He'll do 2, 4, and 6.
Yeah. It'll be fun though. I like wrestling, so it'll be fun just to be. Of course, I won't be able to watch any of the matches. I'll be too busy trying to get stuff off.
Steph says, Chris, ice cream, yes or no? Probably not. I don't
Can't risk it.
Can't risk it. So, and Sarah says, Connor could help you out. Give him a call. I reached out to Connor's.
He's working championship Saturdays. He can't go throughout the week. He's got school and he's got baseball practice and baseball games. He's working Saturdays though.
Who is?
Connor
Phillips. He's working, man. I just got a message.
From who?
Well, worried about the parade thing now.
If Connor's available Tuesday, I can definitely use Connor on Tuesday.
the 4th.
I'll give him a ride and everything, to and from.
Yeah, I'm getting back from Guyman the night before, and I got to do a few jobs, so that's why I didn't sign up for the
If he wants to hang out with Uncle Chris on the 4th all day,
He's got practice.
I won't have to open it up to
He's
anybody.
got practice or a game. Let's see if he's got a game that day.
I'll open it up to everybody then.
4th.
Tuesday, March 4th,
No game. Probably just practice.
just practice.
Well, you could.
Is a hamstring bothering him still?
I heard he needs to rest.
No, he's fine.
No.
He just made a team. He's all in right now.
Oh, Sarah was joking. See, I got all excited. He can help with the PA. Oh, well.
Sarah can help. Sarah didn't do anything.
Sarah, come out, come and hang out with
Yeah.
brother-in-law, BIL.
Yeah.
BIL?
Well, her phone rings literally nonstop now, so I don't know if she'll have time.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
All right, I guess I'll.
Well, so we're not going to see
That's my
anybody for a
backup.
couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm starting to tear up.
I'm going to start stretching.
All right. Everyone have a great night.
See you.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.